What it do, Revenger crew? What is the haps on the craps, baby? ESMR hour is now in full effect. I'm your man, Bo. Got my mans in them on the first listen tonight, baby. My man DEMIGODSTATUS is back. Subatomic Communications is the name of the joint. I'm going to do you all a favor right now. Not later, but right now. And I'm going to pin that to the top of this chat. So when the stream ends, feel free to run it back. Support my man DGS, DEMIGODSTATUS. Big shouts to Demi. First and foremost, man, this is my platform. So I take this time to say things that I think are important, man. And obviously the big thing right now is peace around the globe, man. Obviously the things going down in the Ukraine right now are not great, man, and I condemn these actions. Not that it matters to anybody. What's up to my bro Nate, the great Moon Rocks in the building, my guy FF from the 6. Not that my opinion is gonna matter on a global stage, but peace, man. What they doing out there is wrong. What Russia's doing is wrong. It's wrong. It's horrible, and we need to have peace, not only across the globe, man, but just with each other. We're all human beings. We got to find a common ground. We got to find peace in each other and ourselves. We got to be better, man. We got to rise above all this nonsense, man. Prayers out to Kiev. Prayers out to everyone in the Ukraine, man. I hope those people stay safe. All right, then. Let's get the rolling, man. That was the PSA, man. I got to speak on real-life things. X-Rated, what's up? Bronson, what up? We got a new case. So I'm mad at my mans in them right now. They know why. Bronson, K Suave, AFF. Y'all know why I'm mad. I needed a feature, man. Let's get into the first joint of the night. We're coming at you with 3 joints from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. And then we'll get into the first listen. Like I said, my man DEMIGODSTATUS. He is one of our longtime supporters for the stream. And a damn good musician at that. Big shouts to Demi. Subatomic Communications is the first listen for the night. I pinned it above if you want to go get a sneak peek. Let's get to this first one, man. It's a freestyle. Set Me Free freestyle from the homie Anno. Let's check it out.
At Target, we come in for Black-owned
bogus. They did us bogus. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Set Me Free freestyle, the homie Anno.
You set me free. Look.
What up, though? Happy Saturday.
I lose friends every season. I ain't even know the reason, but they ain't with me now, so I guess it must be treason. Meaning, I don't trust them, I don't need them. Cutting ties, no forgiveness. I'm a man of my word. I was raised to stand first. Me familiar's all I love. Through the pain and all the dirt. They done see me at my work.
Hey, real talk, the first thing that I thought about this is some people shouldn't freestyle.
So of course it gotta work. I'm at work with my laptop open. Pa just text me, try to ignore it, but he keep on calling. Like, what's up, son? Where the funds? I gotta go grab that. Look,
the mix is trash too. The mix on this is not good.
Hard work, lost, and for what? What's my worth to my father? Is it love or is it commas? I don't really need the drama. As a kid, I needed mama. All I got was a promise, never came true. I promise I ain't never.
I can't say I can feel the soul in his voice though. I can hear the pain. I hear the pain. I hear the pain on this one.
Be free. This mic like therapy. This mic like therapy.
I'm gonna give my man another verse.
I ain't even know the reason, but they ain't with me now, so I guess it must be treason. Meaning, I don't trust them, I don't need them. Cutting ties, no forgiveness. I'm a man of my word. I was raised to stand first. Me familiar's all I love. Through the pain and all the dirt. They done see me at my work. So of course it gotta work. That was the homie Anno with Set Me Free. I felt like he had some pain on the beat. I felt the pain. I felt the pain was authentic, man. I think that's a big deal. I don't want to take away from that. Nate just hit it on the head. He said the same thing I'm saying right now. The emotion is real. There's no falsifying that emotion, but
I think you could have took that and actually made a song out of it, man. And just make a song. I wouldn't. Or if I did it, I wouldn't put it out to the world. It would just be something I listen to. It's okay to have music that only you listen to. There's nothing wrong with that. I think people think there's something wrong with having songs that you keep to yourself. I don't have a problem with that. I don't think y'all should have a problem with that either. Could I react to your YouTube challenge? Yeah, that's cool, man. Just send it through. Ash, what up, bro? So this is an example of something I think you needed to put some time into. I thought the mix was bad. You probably did the mix yourself. It sounds like it. I thought your voice paled to comparison. You should have threw some ad-libs on there. You should have been a little bit more deliberate with what you wanted to present, what you wanted to talk about. I feel like it was very, it was just lacking in color and context. And the mix had the vocals so low that it was hard to latch on to anything verbally or vocally. So in that respect, I'm probably gonna go 70. You know, there was some emotion. You evoked some emotion from me, but it didn't blow me out of the water, man. Prayers up for Kiev. Prayers up for Ukraine. I said that earlier, man. I'm gonna underscore that, man. That's gonna be a thing we talk about. I couldn't imagine. I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, I couldn't imagine somebody coming into my country and just saying, "Yo, this is mine now." Like, could you imagine somebody walking in? Just chill. I got this. You know, relax. This is mine. Like, how would you feel about it, man? A lot of y'all I know are probably strapped up, so you know, probably not going that easy. But I couldn't imagine somebody just waltzing into the U.S. and taking what they want. Louie, what up? Eons, what up? Ash, what up? This is LY or Lie off the deep end. Make a hip-hop thread on Reddit. What up, though? Hey, Damien's in the bill. What up, Use Bread? Friends and family, happy Saturday night, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Like I said, prayers up for Kiev. What up, Uno Deuce? What's the haps on the crap? To live a life that wanna live it. I'm not changing my position to the world I wanna change. What up, Sergeant Cease Grease? If you know how to do it right and go own it. If you know how to do it, cause I don't know. Now I want SOS press. I'm collapsing in a corner of my room. It's hard to hear what he's saying. I'm possessed, empty soul, got nothing left. I like this beat though. You should let me be arrested. Tired, so tired. Running through the obstacles, hiding from the fire. Hey, big facts, Cease Grease, no lies told. Straight up call me liar. Keep on getting lower while avoiding it. I like that. On the way down the deep, don't get one makes me sick, so hard to call. Oh, Neville, what up, bro? I like the name though. Lonely for the end and now I'm falling off the deep end line. Nobody make it worse to live a life that wanna live it. I'm not changing my. Yeah, I think YouTube is having issues tonight. Climbing up a mountain just to put me on the edge. On my own one, got my own vibe going. Suicide love, live a life and live it lonely. If you know how to do it right and go own it. If you know how to do it, cause I don't know it. Don't know anything about me. Yeah, I think I had no problems all day. I recorded some videos. Just myself, I don't trust nobody. I think YouTube is having problems tonight. Wanna party, but everyone's a fake. Don't leave it up to people, choose your own fate. I don't mind this joint right here. Of your own story, and never in no case you must feel any sorry. Hit that like button, you just joining us. What up, though? Happy Saturday. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna move off of that right there. That was Lie off the deep end. Like I said, I think YouTube is having some issues, man, because I've recorded videos that I haven't had no kind of problems until literally right now. So go figure on that. But that right there was Lie off the deep end. So I didn't like the slurring of the words a lot through the song. A lot of the song was very slurred, and I think that was one of the major issues with the whole joint. It's like we got to be able to hear you, man. It's key to any music, man. Like the thing is, and I get bugged out by this with a lot of people. Like I know that we've all become much love, Nate. We've all become very accustomed to like songs with mumble rapping. But like we gotta enunciate. Let's bring back enunciation. You know, for 2022, I like everybody to focus on enunciating. That would be good to me. Overall, the song went bad. They had a nice vibe, nice bass line, had me grooving a little bit. I think over and all, I'd probably go about an 81, 82. I couldn't hear what he was saying, man. So he could have been telling me to stab myself in the eye with a pretzel. I don't know. So that's the one place when where I don't love. Outside of that, it was solid, man. I thought you developed the vibe. I thought you had a feeling to the song. I just think that overall, like if you mumble, people are gonna fall asleep. Hey, yeah, we got the gang in here tonight. RJB collab community is heavy. Big shouts to the gang right there. Yeah, man. Look, peace to Ukraine, man. Prayers up, man. I've been seeing that stuff everywhere, and it's messing me up a little bit, man. If I'm being honest with you, it's just disturbing to me to see that kind of stuff can happen, man, and that you can just, you know, yeah, YouTube is what YouTube is. I ain't mad at YouTube, man. They got 180,000 billion videos going off at once, so, you know, what are you gonna do? 60. Track had no flavor. My man Moonrock said it tastes like unseasoned chicken. He's not a fan. Put some seasoning on your chicken, fam. Hey, what's good? My man's in them. The other tuts in the bill. Hey, fam, we need to link again, man. Even if it's just to crack up a cold one and watch TV. We need to link. You got good vibes, family. Big shouts to another tut in the building. All right, so we got one more joint from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. If you can't see me and you can hear me, peace to that. YouTube is deciding to make my life hard. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I always come through anyway, so that's fine. Eventually, probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, everything will smoothen out a little bit. I'm going to close down some of the extracurriculars I got open and see if that helps a little bit. Audio is clean unless you're ventriloquism. It might be. I'm working on that. We'll see. I think ventriloquists are dope. Let's get to this next one, the last one from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is old news. The homie's name is Matt Unger. Let's see what we got. No ads. We don't do ads.
Come on.
We don't do ads, man. What would you do? Like I asked the wifey the other night. Audio is aces. Hey, let's take what we can get then, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's take what we can get, you know? I was asking wifey the other night. I'm like, what would you do if you know, somebody invaded the country? Like, what would we do? You know, and obviously you can defend yourself with firearms and things like that. But outside of that, like, what do you do if somebody comes in to take your country? Like, you shoot them, and then you shoot the next guy, and then hopefully you got enough ammunition. It's a scary thought, man. It's a scary thought. The visual will even out, man. Y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. Old news, Matt Unger, Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. Let's go.
Not too impressive, alone at the top. Most of these rappers ain't been in the spot. Perfection been all I attempted. I forgot to mention, so pencil can't call my own shots. My only addiction put you in these songs. Could never be righteous for once. Thoughts are just feelings, cause they cannot hold you. Calamity, kill me, can't change for a cause. Drama should be on my mind today, but it's here to stay. I seal off those eyes. They just begrudge, they all malign. They only just see the just been old, yeah, but it's a habit, how they detest you, speak under breath when they plot and neglect you.
Again, man, enunciation. For 2022, I want to bring back enunciation. Rappers, enunciate, man. It's okay. It's okay to enunciate. You know, it's good. It's good. Enunciation is good. It's cool to hear what you say. I mean, I think this sounds actually like, from a sonic perspective, as far as the mix, as far as like, he's got a rich tone to his voice. Like, it actually wants to sound good, but like, we just don't, man, I don't know about Twitch. Everybody uses Twitch. Twitch has been hard for me. We'll talk about that.
Easy to say he just pull up a sample. Lose all the course, say that he got a hair for
that LimeWire.
Like class never been half full. They all pay me however they can, cause even the most can't do enough.
Close your LimeWire, Bo.
Say sorry, know I've been on the way up. You can't ever please me.
Huzzah.
Lesions where my heart beat. True, this region know me break so harshly. Keep the peace, I hope I'm starving. Competition now, so
today I got you coming up next, bro.
At the top, most of these rappers ain't been in the spot. Perfection been all I attempted. I forgot to mention, so pencil can't call my own shots. My only addiction put you in these songs. Could never be righteous for once. Thoughts are just feelings, cause they cannot hold you. Calamity, kill me, can't change for a cause. Drama.
Ooh, I like that.
Today, but it's here to stay.
I like that. Drama.
They only just see the whole of you.
Hey, we'll get there, baby. I promise you.
Yeah, tend to fancy class, know that they want the best. You just in your mouth, thoughts can only arrest. You reason to play, he not a good example. Speaking in tongues, now you can't hear a handful. Taking the clock in the right when the hand.
His flow is nice, the cadence is money.
No control of his mind, delusions are granted to him to a sad for.
I kind of like this, man. I want to like it.
I'm every scared by how you elect all the things I reject. Electric my head up a couple of days.
You do, J-Rose.
About the things that I say, capital actions I tend to delay. But if you want to press the issue, I bet that I get you that news in a couple of days.
Hey, that was old news. Matt Unger. Yeah, let me know. Sundays are the best day for me, family. I'll drive out to your crib and we'll kick it like Bruce Lee, man. Let me know what's up. Say it with your chest. The man is here tonight. My man's in them. They call him Demigod. I call him the homie. My guy Demigod's in the building. We got the first listen popping off for Subatomic Communications. It's going to be a good night. Yeah, Nate, you do a good job. That's my catchphrase. I'm running for the hip-hop mayor. I'm running for hip-hop mayor 2023. And my slogan is, enunciate to be great, okay? Enunciate to be great. Now, I will say, I actually like that more, probably more than y'all did. Hard to catch up to the bars. Sounds like you got to catch up with the beat. So he sounded a little behind things. I agree with that. I thought the vocal treatment overall, like the mixing and the effects and the ad-libbing, I thought all of that was treated pretty well. But you gotta speak English, man. I don't want to say that. So that'll get me canceled. Speak clearly is what I should say. Speak clearly, enunciate. Louis Armstrong, deep. Yeah, it did have that. Somebody had Louis Armstrong in their stories the other day, and I was loving that. Yeah, let me know, bro. You down the line anyway. I'm sure you'll be back before. We got one more joint real quick from J Rose. He just hit the super duper, and then we're gonna get into. I wanted Demi to be here to see his album get reviewed. If the visual is lacking, man, if you're still not seeing me like you should be seeing me, it'll clear up. I promise you. It's not a me issue. Not only have I had my internet upgraded, but I was recording videos today earlier with no problem. So it ain't me. YouTube likes to act like a little 5-letter word at night for whatever reason on Saturdays. But big up to y'all. How's your night going? I want to give a big shout to Jay-Z and his camp. Also, the homie Yo Gotti. They're actually going to have a docuseries coming up. I believe it's on A&E maybe? Yeah, on A&E. Talking about the Mississippi prison system. And just how corrupt it is and how much of a problem it's caused people in general, especially people of color. And so they're going to be talking about some of the legal battles, the corruption, inhumane, violent, and torturous conditions and treatment for some of the inmates. I just think it's dope, man. Like, Jay-Z has fully gone into the helping black people mode, and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm happy to see that, man. I'm really excited for that. So we're going to get into this J Rose back in 20. All right, pretty cool. Like the flow, consistent but fun. Hey, he liked it. The homie Demi was all in. I like that. Put his head in there. This right here is up from here, my man Willie J Rose, J Rocket. We'll get this one off the ground, and then we're going to jump into the Subatomic Communications. My man Demi to the God status, Black Excelsior. Peace. Rest in peace to Stanley. Let's go. Happy Saturday, man. Get your drinks up. Drink that good potion, baby. We out here. J Rose.
From here.
J Rose. Downpour.
Hey, this shit is go up from here. I'ma pull up from here. Hey, she never thought I would leave. Now I'm a bucket in me. Hey, this shit is go up from here. Living a fly high. Rocket shit. Better get tough out here or you gotta die. Look, I'm still alive. My heart was broken. I saw the choking. That came a no surprise. I saw the love right through her eyes. Baby, I love you to death. But the music's the reason we rise. I need you ready to ride. I'm parking the fitties outside. Girl, I had a boom. Every single time that I put in that work, I be making it boom. They wanna put me in rise.
Making it boom.
Yeah, patching my hoes got 500 mil. Now I need a deal. Yeah, I just seen one of these songs to pop, and I finally have one of these millions. I'ma need multi completely remotely, then we moving billions. Wait, we with some boys in the garage and some regular civilians. Damn, yeah, I hustled, I work anybody from desert pavilions. But this shit is brilliant. This is the vibe, so fuck what they feeling, fuck what they feeling. Yeah, fuck what they feeling, fuck what they feeling.
Yeah.
Fuck what they feeling, fuck what they feeling, fuck what they
Downpour.
feeling, fuck what they feeling, fuck what they feeling. Yeah. Ayy, this shit is go up from here. I'ma pull up from
She never thought I would leave. Now I'm a Buccaneer. Y'all ain't catch the Tom Brady bar in there. J-Rose been in his bag lately, man. My man is going for MVP right now. Crossover slam dunk, making the assist, grabbing boards. Keep going, J-Rose.
It's out here or you gotta die. Gotta die, yeah. I'm going up from here. And my cup is full of some clear. And I'm off the line, I can't hear. German engineer, and I be staring you in the way like a deer.
German engineering.
But she tryna stay right here.
What up, though?
Cap it all. When my niggas speak, we don't cap it all. I went with the vibe, I ain't playing it all. We just some intelligent animals. Don't suck it unless you
Intelligent animal.
drink it all like it's a scared to swim with the sharks.
You drink it like it's a Danimal?
Hey, fuck it.
He said, don't suck it unless you're going to grab the ball. She going to drink it all like it's a Danimal. There's some bars right here, okay? Lyricists. Jot these down. We got bars.
They feeling, nigga, I'm stuck on the ceiling. And we finna run up $1 billion. And your bitch know that I'm 1 in a million. Niggas end up in the trunk. Off of some pussy shit they was concealing.
Oh.
This shit is bananas the way that I'm peeling.
Devon Michael killed this shit. What's up, though?
Yeah, fuck it, they feeling. Fuck it, they feeling.
Hey, hey, hey.
They feeling. Fuck it, they
Hey, hey, hey. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, this shit is go up from here.
I like this, man.
Hey, she never thought I would leave. Now I'm a Buccaneer.
Woo.
Hey, this shit is go up from here. Living the fly high.
Woo.
Better get tough out here or you gotta die. Hey, this shit is go up from here. I'ma pull up from here.
I like the hook so much.
Leave, now I'm a Buccaneer.
Bars.
Let's go up from here.
Bars.
Fly high, rocket shit. Better get tough out here or you gotta die. Better get tough out here or you gotta die.
Velvet to the KO, man. Been a minute. Toronto, what's up? Velvet KO. Toronto Zone, what up, though? Hey, I like that, man. Up from here. My man's in them. Jay to the Rizzos, Devon Michael. That was fire, man. I enjoyed that thoroughly. That was up from here and up there. She thought I'd never leave. Now I'm a Buccaneer. That joint was flame, though, man. That joint. I do think the auto tune is a little harsh. I actually agree with my man Ash. He said humanize the auto tune. I'm guessing that means make it sound more human. I don't actually know what that means, but from my standpoint, I can see the auto tune being a little too much. I love the energy and I love the mood of the song. Baby, up from here, like it was so high. It was so up tempo. The one thing I like about J Rose's music a lot. It's actually the same thing I like about this dude from Arizona. His name is Merk. It's the energy. When you bring consistent energy to a song to me, where the energy from A to Z is the same, I love it, man. I fall in love with songs that are high energy, where the energy is maintained. And I think that's something that J Rose has been doing immaculately lately. So I like that right there. I'm going to go ahead and drop that joint off with an 88. The auto-tune was a little aggressive. I agree with that. And I couldn't make out. We were talking about enunciation. My thing is enunciate to be great. Enunciation for 2022. I'm going to be on that all night tonight now that I've come up with a slogan. I should run for office. We got you on deck. Ash, I'm going to get into this first joint for my man Demi to the God status. Big shouts to my man Demi. I can't give him enough love, man. The homie is always working. He hit me with an email last week. It was like, I'm already ready for my next EP. Like, bro, are you serious? How do you do that shit, man? And granted, I have kids, but I ain't going to make excuses. How do you do that? Like, that's just inhuman type of work ethic right there. Toronto artists do go crazy. Velvet is one of them. Velvet does things, man. Hey, so for this just in the news you may not care about. Bow Wow is going to sign back to Snoop to release his last album. I wish rappers would stop saying they're retiring. Rap isn't like football or basketball. You can rap into your 50s. Shouts to LL Cool J. Shouts to Snoop. Like, you don't have to put an end date on this thing if you don't want to. Jay-Z's got features. If he's not 50, he's coming up on 50. So, like, the thing is, you don't have to retire from hip-hop. So stop talking about it. I just wish rappers would stop doing this I'm retiring thing. I don't believe you. Stop lying. So, but apparently, the last Little Bow Wow album, which I ain't gonna lie, I would listen to it just for posterity's sake, just to say I've like watched his career, because I have. And Bow Wow is not a bad artist, honestly. In his personal life, I think he might be a little weird. But let's get to this next one, man. Subatomic Communications, my man Demi to the God status. Big shouts Revenger Gang Day One. Demi's been with us like at least 2 years. Demi's been on board for a minute, man. Big shouts to my mans and him. Without further ado, we're gonna play number 1 and number 2. Number 1 looks like an intro, so we'll play without further ado. I'm gonna let it roll right into Captain. Let's get into it.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. Yep. I see you there. I see you there. Yep. Thanks for showing up. Yep. All right. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Is this thing on?
Were you the captain, right? Cut through like Zacto knife and play the pipe like it's the fashion, right? A two-tone zombie with the profession to snap through it like a package. Got munchies for the beat, so treat it like a midnight stackage. Your favorite casted, feeling of your favorite passage. Running from the album in the sense that I've been passing and you be lacking. Pants down for main attractions, like shaking and twerking, but inside it's really passion. One day I'll make it a full zero without staking a bet. For human fate and its threat, for heaven's sake, and I bet that your mistake is for with a minute's wait, with a set, but new to states for yourself. For stoking hate with no cake to know this way. And I'm wet to focus way, and I'm yet to locust way. Bugging cause I know this way is a path. But
hey, these flows are cold. His pattern, the way he's releasing his rhymes in this is cold. It's really cold. I'm gonna back this up a little bit just for my own sake. This is nice.
Shaking and twerking, but inside it's really passion. One day I'll make it a full zero without staking a bet. For human fate and its threat, for heaven's sake, and I bet that your mistake is for minutes wait. States for yourself, for stoking hate with no cake to know this way. And I'm wet to focus way, and I'm yet to locust way. Bugging cause I know this way is a path, but no man with no plan to go. Hand in hand with the fire inside him that burn higher than light, as if you a fighter. A human torch that's inspired to burn through my essence till it's nothing but pure blessings I'm handing out to knock out to the time when I'll be tearing through dimes like there's a shortage of killing luck and it's torture, yeah. And I'm still pulling these punches like I got something to prove before I start burning out substance.
I would let off some gun sounds. But I had to close it because it was being finicky on the YouTube. So I like that. My continual thing about Demi is I can't always understand his music on the first pass. But the way he was rhyming was cold. The way he was releasing those rhymes was very methodical and very even, and I love that. Sometimes his music can be up and down. That was very easy. Thrills in the bill. What up, cuz? So to me, I like that joint a lot. The energy was right. I love the fact that it had kind of a rock feel to it too. Was that your own production right there, DG? I know Demi does a lot of his own production too, which I think Demi, like, I have to go watch you live. I know you've been at Poetic Soul, but that's like 30 miles from my house, and I don't leave my house a lot. I'm a lazy human. I ain't even lazy. I just do a lot with my kids. But I want to see you perform because, like, your shit is so raw energetically. So in that joint right there, I'm about an 85 with it. I think I got to take a second pass to understand what's being said, but I can hear the delivery of those rhymes was super crispy. Like, I think you took your time writing that. It felt like a songwriter's song. It felt like a writer's song on that. It sounds like a personal attack. Yeah, Demi will go at your head cap, man. Demi ain't one to play with, man. The homie is a thug through and through. I'm gonna tell this little story, Demi. I hope you don't mind. I met Demi out at like a bar near the crib. He came through, and we were talking about like gun control, like what would we do if somebody came in, and Demi had the thing with him, and he was like, "No, I got y'all. I flip the table over, y'all get under the table. I got you." And I was like, "Oh, he's a thug." I was like, "Oh, he's one of those." I'm like, "Okay," but I immediately felt more comfortable about being there. So take from that what you will. Big shouts to my man Demigod right there. That was Captain. His new album is pinned up above Subatomic Communications, man. Do yourself a favor. Check that joint out afterwards. My man, play every song right up until the end, please. Oh, I didn't even realize I left a whole minute on that joint. I got you, bro. Sorry. And thanks for the heads up, by the way. Because I wouldn't have done that.
Hello? This thing on? Hello?
Bet. All right, let's get into this next one real quick. We're going to jump into the joint for my homie, Ash. Ash, I didn't see a super chat I didn't see a Cash App joint come through, but I respect you and the fact that you've come through a lot and you always been good about that. So we're not gonna slow up the progress. I gotta go to Instagram. I wish you would release your songs with like cover arts or put them on like a actual you know, what do you call them things? Distribution platform like a SoundCloud or something. Because I end up with like 900 songs on my hard drive I have to delete. Because if I don't, then my stuff gets But at least y'all know I'm not holding on to your music. I do delete the things. Let's get into this next one, my man. Bitter Ash. I always call him Bitter Ash. He goes by Ash. Cold Ash. King Ash. Cold Flowing Ash. I don't know. This is called Pain is White Tea. Big shouts to the homie.
Can't be paint rap with the headshot, bad little bit with the iced out wristwatch. Ain't nobody in the bracket try to do it like me. Glock 43 with a stamp, paid his white tee. Shawty wanna fuck me cause I told her I'm a Pisces.
I told her I'm a Pisces.
Rat likely, sightsee. Niggas wanna fight me, pull out the pole for show. The hollows a dollar, bullet, this shit not for show. Rowdy ass nigga, pull that walk in a white car. Fuck a double club, one front, you need lights on. Niggas so dirty, so snake like a python. And niggas meant business for a minute, look. Niggas meant business for a minute, boy.
For a minute, bro.
That's called fast, I'm drinking it Jack. Not so fast, let's take it all back. $2,000 bottle, man, I'm drinking it last. LV and Gucci, no Hermit, they be wanna bury. Hey, this whole age shit. Toast for the weed, but the blunt go faces. All you niggas rats, hang with Asians. I done see you cap, but I'm patient. I like lick on my walk, drink cases. All you niggas nowhere near my level, not adjacent. Huck you down with a stick, bitch, I'm Jason. Controversial.
Hush you down with the stick, I'm Jason.
Dreams on like the purple. Have you ever seen high-tech Cody surfing? Look, not a nigga in the lane that can stand with a kid. Beef killing nigga, I don't gotta dumb sick. Verse and verse, tell him words of hurt.
B-Rex, what up, cuz? How you doing?
Body on me, kamikaze just to go berserk. Met the plug up in the lobby just to take his purse. One from niggas.
Met the plug in the lobby to take his purse.
Move, niggas calling it work. The bitch, I hit the club.
I like this, Ash. Your flow was so relaxed on this. Big shouts to my homie Ash right there. Ash, 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 all day long, Ash. I love this cat, man. I love this cat. I do. He reminds me of a younger, more talented version of myself. And I just hope he keeps going. That was dope right there. So I didn't love the mix on it. In my headphones, at least, the beat was kind of banging through. Kobe, what's good, man? I appreciate you stopping through when you out. But I want to go out, damn it. Me and the wife been in the house too long. We've been coaching these teams. I ain't been able to go out. I want to go out. Sorry. Sidebar, my own personal hell. But big shouts to Ash right there, man. I enjoyed that. Lost in the build, too. Yeah, that homie Ash goes. Ash, drop your... Matter of fact, let me just show your Instagram handle to make it easy. Ash is a guy... I have a song with Ash that I need to put out. And it's probably one of the better songs I've ever done. My flow on it is cold, but Ash just, he compliments it in a way that it's just Ash. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to my homie Ash. Go ahead and do yourself a favor and connect with him. Bitter Ash bitter underscore Ash 918, the homie Ash. I love the dude, man. He's dope. Okay. Let's get back into the Demigod joint. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 or $2 will get you through to the front of the line. Right now, we're going to get back into my man, Demigod Status, and I appreciate my man. He said, play them shits to the end, bro. No games are being... I love Demi, man. I got some great people that come through this thread, man. Y'all are for real, like, a lot of y'all, you know, I probably haven't met or we don't spend time together, but y'all are dope, man. Just dope human beings. Also, yo, if you want to live... Okay, do y'all like Disney? I don't mind Disney, but I hate the singing. Cause a lot of them Disney movies be cold as hell till they start singing, and then I'm like, I'm out. I don't want to hear the singing. Stop. Because I like my entertainment to be somewhat like reality, right? It could be like a little off reality, but I want it to be reality based. And no one sings in real life, man. No one does that. Let me give a score real quick to that last joint from Ash. I'm gonna go 91 on that. I almost got 2 sidetracks, but I said all that to say California is building a Disney based housing community. Okay, so if you love Disney, some people go crazy for Disney. It's weird, man. I don't know. I don't go that crazy for it, but some people go nuts for it. But it's crazy, man. So they got like every single element of these communities that will be steeped in a story. So you're gonna get communities based on like Ariel, communities based on like, I don't know, Lady and the Tramp. I don't know, all the movies, man. But it also has like a lagoon in the middle and a beach. Also, it's gonna have a private club, hotels, entertainment, dining, shopping center. So low-key is kind of dope, man. It's kind of dope. I would love to live in a community that had a club in it. But see, the one thing about a community having a club in it is a lot of the married folks is gonna cheat. So I don't know about that. But big shouts to homie Ash on the last joint. Let's get back into this. I heard the song coming up with myself on it. I'm on this track. Yay! Shouts to Bo. This is my man, Demigod Status. This is Subatomic Communications, man. If you don't know about Demi, drop your, there is a lot of talent, man. There is a gang of talent coming through. It's almost like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And this all started from an idea, and it's a bunch of people that really make this thread. Mulan. Shouts to Mulan. Let's get into this. This is Gundam. Me and my bro, Demigod Status. Big shouts to my mans and them. Go ahead and go to this album. Let me do him a favor. Get a little favorite action on this. Do that. Do that for my man. Gundam. Demigod Status. Bo!
Shots left in my spirit gun, and my half day's about a quarter gone. I swear that clock gone backwards. Third time I seen 1051. That bell rings and I'm gone, yo. Down and straight and I'm not slow. Harder cards on my side, and I'm keeping cloaked with my stride. Next day's that weekend. Got homework done and I'm geeking. My chore wheel completed, and I got an excuse to sleep in. With that same glove box in that same room, nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal.
I was doing the same shit when I first heard this beat. This beat go crazy as hell.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. When right up poses in the mirror, impulsive look I'm a Kira, aggressive look I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. My man Goku on that tube again, and nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. When right up poses in the mirror, impulsive look I'm a Kira, aggressive look I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
I woke up to Ronin Warriors, gargoyles around the corner. Now, bro, I don't need no pointers. I'm flyer than Jackie Joyner. It's the 90 Tommy Pickles popping, Pinky in the brain. We mobbing, Buttercup slapping Mojo Jojo because the girls are tough. Yeah, it was a little more rugged. Throw hands when we in public. Not saying I'm proud of it. Hold up. Batman chasing the Joker. Harley Quinn rocking the choker. As a kid, I wanted poker. True that. Who that? Got my cartoons in my cereal. They lack imagination. These new rappers ain't lyrical. Whoa.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. When right up poses in the mirror, impulsive look I'm Akira, aggressive look I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. My man Goku on that tube again, and nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Joking like it's bizarre, and my fists will light up the North Star. I'm on par with God. Hillside, these tyrants, reverse blade for these men. A cursed wave of a hybrid, this 10 jokes for your head. A dribble against the heavens, these jutsus with a backspin, and all the powers of kinship.
These jutsus with a backspin.
Got an excuse to sleep in, but nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me, not even Zaku's flying overhead.
That's cold, man. That's cold, man.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Nothing.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Hit that like button. You just joining us. What up, though? Big shouts to FF. He's high, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Zaku's.
Hey, hit that like button if you rocking with us, man. Happy Saturday night. This beat is insanity, man. It's just crazy, man.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Demigod, Bo. Demi, I think we need to do another one, bro. Demigod Status. I'm making sure it goes to the very last second, bro. Demigod, Bo, Gundam. I love that song. I love that song a lot. That brought me a lot of joy writing that, recording that. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you know, it's this whole thing. Nah, man, that song is dope. I'm gonna I gotta say, I gotta stay impartial because I'm on the song, but I like that song when he sent it to me. I was like, oh, this is cold. I was like, oh, this is some. And the way I am is like, if you send me something, I'm gonna try to like go up a level with it. So I'm gonna go 95. I'm biased. I'd probably give it 100 if it didn't look bad, cause I genuinely like the song, and Demi is so creative with the car. He was talking about like when he gets out of school, watching all of the anime he liked. He was dropping anime bars. That whole thing is crazy, man. That whole thing is crazy. This is a good song. I don't promote that song enough, Demi. I need to do that because that's such a good song. Big shout out to my man DEMIGODSTATUS, man. Like I said, I got the album pinned up above. Do yourself a favor. And go back and peep this when the show is done, because it'll be up there, and you should. Yo, so check it out. I saw this article, man, because I always like to find, news. I like to share news with y'all because, there's a lot of garbage out there. It's important to know what's going on in the world. I like to try to share some things with y'all. It was a teacher in Ohio, right? I guess she left her phone on her desk, and she had a sex tape with her boyfriend. And one of the students airdropped the video to 200 of the students. So here's what I'm going to say. If you're in any public setting, if you become like a senator, a councilman, a state congressman, get all of the porn stuff off your phone, man. Because these kids will ruin your life. So she's on paid administrative leave. 94. Drop your scores for me and the homie DEMIGODSTATUS, my man Black Excelsior, my man's and them, the homie, a friend of mine, a legit homeboy. All right, okay, fair enough. Demi's like, I've set you up enough. Demi's like, I've given you the alley. It's time for you to throw me some passes. I got you, bro. That's fair. 100% fair. But yeah, man, if you got dirty videos on your phone and you're in a public sector, Panda Base is in the bit. My man Panda's getting swole. Big shouts to Panda. He made a decision that he wanted to be cut, and he's getting cut. I love people going after their goals, and like when they say they're gonna do something, they do it. My man's he's been doing the work, and I respect it. Even when he doesn't want to. I saw a video where you were like, I don't want to do this today, but I'm not going to be a punk. I'm going to go do it, and you went and did it. So big shout out to my man Panda. Let's get into this next one, man. This is in the inbox, the homie Easy Marley. I follow him on Instagram. He said he had a song for me, and I said, well, send it, bro. So here we go, Easy Marley. Big shouts again to Demi. Drop your scores to me and Demi, man. Gundam, that was the last joint. Cartoons and Cereal, Fireball. Let's get into this, man. Easy Marley, The Vent. And then we're going to jump right back into my man DEMIGODSTATUS, Subatomic Communications, pinned up above. You know what's up.
Told them I had the vision though, but they ain't wanna listen, no. My perspective is too deep. Oh, you got the jokes don't amuse me.
The jokey jokes.
Like loose leaf. I'm the true C, kick it like Bruce Lee.
Oh.
My perspective is too real. Just that new Easy Marley, fuck how you feel. Elevator going up, yeah, you know the deal. Rep scheme got me plotting on 100 mil.
Keith, what up, bro?
I hear your chitter chatter, but you ain't reaching cloud 9, so it don't even matter. It's like a climb up to heaven on this tall ladder. Got me working overtime like a bad bladder. I be coming with the whip like a thick lather. Killing more than one way, could've been a mathematician with the flow. I'm like magician, let's not get into specifics. Just know a little different. All you gotta do is listen. But let me just mention, I ain't starving for attention.
It was a high school.
Just the part when I finish, got a heart of a minute with the thought of a.
So I like the way this sounds, but I think there's not enough underscoring. See, for me, I'm gonna speak on my personal preference. If you're gonna make music, I like doubles and I like ad-libs. And I think I grew up in the Jeezy era. I was in high school in the Jeezy era. So okay, that's right. I grew up with that, right? So I love hearing that shit. And I think he has a southern style to him. And if you're gonna rap in that kind of like that southern-esque kind of sound, you really have to kind of rap that in great production. And I don't feel like the production is great here. What do y'all think so far?
When the ice cold like winter nickel. Bring the bass back. Got me fucking up your time like.
Hey, I appreciate you, big dog.
People time just don't react. I walked in this line, never been a circus act. My perspective is too deep. Oh, you got the jokes don't amuse me. Running through.
Get you a Brazilian baddie, baby. She gonna be crazy though. Be ready.
Like Bruce Lee. My perspective is too real. This that new easy Molly, fuck how you feel. Elevator going up, yeah, you know the deal.
I love this beat. This beat is insanity. That's the Vent, Easy Molly. Let's go. Yeah. That was the Vent, Easy Molly. Hit that like button, you just joined. It was very T.I.-esque. I agree. That's what I said. It had that southern kind of twang to it right there. Big shouts to the homie Easy Molly. I liked it overall. I just thought that the execution, production, engineering wise lacked. I thought the flow, he has a nice sound to his voice. I think you gotta have great production with a sound like that, and you gotta really make sure it's cleaned up. It wasn't cleaned up to me, but verbally, sonically, as far as the vocals go, you were hitting your tones right. You were hitting the pace was very good. He paced the song out very, very well. Yeah, the ad-libs, man. Ad-libs are huge for my generation, man. Well, I'm not, I'm 35. Panda, I think you're in the same realm as me. I'm not gonna put you on blast. So, yeah, for art, we love that shit, man. And if you lack ad-libs, it gives character and it gives personality to your music. Velvet's into it. Drop your scores then, Velvet. What do you think? I'm gonna go 84 on this joint, man. I enjoyed it. I think a second pass, I would probably like it more than I did the first time. But a second pass will really probably make it shine a little bit more. Like I said, man, big shouts to Ukraine. Peace to Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine, man. The war is stupid, man. War is just a stupid thing. I won't soapbox. You dropping a track? Well, just send it to me and then we'll play it, bro. Is that the one you should have dropped a long time ago? Also, look, man, a lot of y'all are younger than me that come through this thread, right? I'm an old head amongst the thread. I think the homie Panda, I think the homie Felix. Felix, I don't even know if you're as old as I am. My point is, I told my son this the other night. Do not be out after like 1 o'clock, okay? If you're not, if I didn't tell him this, but I'll say this here. If you're not engaging in some adult activities, go home. In Las Vegas at a hookah lounge, 14 people were shot and one of them is dead over an altercation that happened. Last song was in 82, 85. I thought it was an 84, 82. So we're all in the same kind of realm on that. I like when we can all, I mean, we don't always have to agree, but I feel better about my scores when we do. Yeah, man, look, nothing happens good after 3 a.m., okay? If a girl is like, or a guy is like, maybe not, go home, okay? They playing games. You don't want to be around them anyway, all right? That's my PSA. If they're not openly like, let's get it, go home. Because if you're gonna try to wait all night to get them into it, and then they're probably going to say they was drunk. Just go home, man. Nothing good happens after 1 a.m. I'm just saying that, man. I'm just saying that. And people play games. I don't like my time played with, so I'm going to be very upfront because that's how I am. I'll be like, yo, what's happening here? Is this happening or am I going home? And if they tell me, no, it's not, cool. I'll see you tomorrow maybe. I got your number. All good. Not a problem. Don't be out late, man. It's not a good look. Let's get back into the Subatomic Communications. My man's in them, Demi. I forgot how good. Actually, do I have somebody on the super chat waiting? I think I might. Let me go back up. I might have made a mistake here. Yes, I do. I got Bronson. Bronson, we'll get you in. I'm going to play this next joint from my man Demi, and then I'll get into the Nate joint. Appreciate y'all. Happy Saturday night, man. Anybody drinking tonight? What y'all drinking on if you sipping? If you sipping, share your sips with your boy. I'd be curious. There it is, Bronson. Actually, let's do this. Let's get into the Demi first. Then we'll play Bronson. Then we'll play Nate. Let's go. Flexing, supercalifragilistic, SBL dopeness. With my man Eons to the one. My man's ear. These two are both beasts. Let's go. Happy Saturday, fam. Get your drinks up. I had some red wine tonight. I'm growing up. Growing up, fam.
Supercalifragilistic,
dopeness.
Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid.
I'll be stepping in, killing this with the vision of an immigrant. So listen in, you isn't it, envision it. You'll be toasted, no boasting, we roasting your closest. Poster ever gonna get to Moses, your posers. The Oklahoma bombing on the scene, you're still coping with diagnosis, believe it. We the ignorant shit we grew up with, the internet and then amongst a bunch of run amok kids. The right cross uppercut kids run up on a punk bitch. No Mr. Officer.
Run up on a punk bitch.
That's it. Duck, you the motherfucking goose. We loose on the pitchfork, we loose in the boudoir. Eon and the demigod running up on your.
Oh.
Give a fuck on
Man,
that.
the big love, bro.
God. Your click made it best as shit. They rip the pages up in half when we drop. Rattle cages in phases, no mistaking when we drop.
Oh, the Sapporo. You got Saki too, bro?
Realistic XBL and dopeness. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining
Brown gang.
golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilistic XBL and dopeness. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova.
Flexing.
Excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilistic. Got the Heisenberg flow when you know
The
I'm
Heisenberg flow.
false kings like they straight out of a book. Go from toxic to lethal so fast you have to look. Got that ski mask shit out the bag and you
Bags, Panda.
diamond in the rough with the vernacular street rats. Genie in the
The
lamp.
vernacular of street rats.
Talking about the same thing, the fast cars, the cheap bling. All of this to hide the fact you ain't saying enough. And it's fucked up. Got me spitting nauseous on this pulpit. Talking about your money when your credit's looking stupid. Couldn't.
Ooh. Talking about your money when your credit's looking stupid. I'm going to let that breathe for a second. He was talking to a lot of people on that. Demi, man, back up off their neck a little bit, fam. Talking about your money when your credit's looking stupid. Shouts to everybody with bad credit. Let's go.
And it's meth up, got you feeling blue. And I'm locked up, throwing 777s is my normal. Keep it short and crooked, but my love for this is credible. Your friends wanna be me while your wifey wanna see me.
Your wifey wanna see me though.
Treat her like a three-piece. Supercalifragilistic
XBL and dopeness.
Look at me, I'm top to
Let's go.
shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilistic XBL and dopeness. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing,
Flexing.
over like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid.
Let's go. Demigod status. Eons 1. RJB Collab Community, what up, though?
Supercalifragilistic.
SBL and dopeness.
SBL and dopeness.
I like that. Real talk though, I don't love the beat on that. It felt like a carnival to me. But the flows, man, and just the juxtaposition of those two as an artist, they represent a lot of the same things to me. Like Eons 1 is highly intelligent, highly aggressive, stands for his, puts it out there. Very nice though, in the most respectful ways. And Demi's the same way, man. He gonna tell you what he thinks, but he's always leaving room. Y'all are two of the same types, man. I enjoyed that. Slurp, they both eating. What does that mean? What does the slurp mean? I'm confused. Also, big shouts to Panda for the super chat love, bro. Yes, we gotta get some drinks. I need to call another ESMR get together. I need to set that up. We got sports going on. I think in about 6 weeks I'm gonna be clear all these sports. I like that a lot too. I think I'm a co-sign my man J Rose on the 91. I feel like that's right. I feel like that's a good spot for that. Cause I didn't let it beat. If I like the beat more, it'd probably be higher. But the energy on it, and I didn't realize. I've listened to that song a few times. Usually I'm doing something else at the time, like I'm at the gym, because I have a lot of y'all don't know low key because I don't share everything about myself. I have a lot of y'all songs on my personal gym playlist. I don't say anything for it. The credit bar got me tight, said Thrill. No, if you got 1,000 score, that's very good. So maybe you're confused on how that works, but if you got 1,000 credit score, you're right where you need to be. It only goes up to 850. 80 from the homie Thrill. Panda like to drop your scores for the homies. Eons 1. My man's Demigod. But yeah, so I didn't, that credit bar, I don't know that I caught that. That was crazy. And he was talking about your girl, treat your girl like a three-piece. She's not that important. I love that, man. I love Demi. Demi is a good artist, man. I say it a lot, but the man is a worker. Let's keep things moving in between time. So, also, do y'all like jelly beans? Anybody in the thread? If you like jelly beans, hit one. Hit the number 1 if you like jelly beans. I don't like jelly beans. I'll tell you straight up. I'm not a fan. My daughter likes them, but then I think both my daughters like them, and they're young, so there you go. But how do y'all feel about jelly beans? I'm gonna talk more about jelly beans shortly. The odd flex coming up here shortly. Let's get into this new one. Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm a little angry. Like I said, I'm a little angry about this. In Bronson Jordan, somebody call K Suave, get him in here. I'm a little mad at y'all. I needed a feature on this. I never asked to feature on songs. I needed a feature on this one. I don't ask very often to be like, yo, let me get on. Actually, maybe that's not true. But, yeah, I needed a feature on this. Carter Body, Bronson Jordan, K Suave to the Suave, and my man FF. I'm mad and I'm happy at the same time. Let's go. I should have been on it, damn it. 787. Damn, Nate. Hey, let me get a car, bro.
I bet the bullets dissect this guts. I bet the nigga never test his luck. See me automatic, I'ma make a level up.
Here we go.
The Molly with the pop 7 up.
Okay, wait a minute. See, this happens for some reason. All right, I'm gonna have to do something here. I don't know why this happens, but like I can't have two Spotify. I think Spotify like gets angry if you have two Spotify windows open. I don't like that. And I want K Suave and the gang to be able to get their credit for what they're doing. So hold on. Let me see. Let me close this one and see what happens. There we go. All right, here we go. My bad. We'll start it over. I'm gonna make sure people get their just dues out here, man. It's important to me.
Glock in the back of my trunk. I got the right now, waiting for got him out. I done caught a buy. Suave rapping, so you better call somebody. Steady trapping, you just hold somebody by. I want the dotted line, not the finish line. SUAV and I'm on some demon time. You can play me this, not no Atari line. You can play me soccer master 85. Flip birds in the back.
No jelly beans?
You can watch the way I'm in.
No jelly beans, huh?
I done caught a body, so I gotta call up.
Suave, what up, bro?
I done caught a body. I done caught a body, so I gotta call a body. Oh, I done caught a body. Automatic spraying out on everybody. I want everybody dead. 12 gauge leaving pellets in his head. You would've thought that his favorite color red. Waited it drip on his shirt and down his leg. Pop a nigga.
This man said 12 gauge leaving pellets in his head. He said his favorite color's red. Gruesome.
Head off just like a pad. Leave a nigga L motor body.
Hit that like button, you just joining us, fam.
Can't lose my life, my identity. I throw a flag on a play like a penalty. A nigga talking like he tough, but he ain't kidding me. I'm a diamond in the roll like a potato seed. When I come along, I back up and she catch me. Hit him with a rod, hit him with a pole. Kill him in the simple, leave his body cold. I take the cocoa, then I put it in his nose. I just to say that nigga died from overdose. I bet the bullets they sick, disgust. I bet the nigga never test his luck. I see me automatic, I'ma make a level up. I mix the Molly with the pop 7 up. I got the Glock in the back of my trunk.
Hey, K Suave, I'd like to sign you to a deal, bro. I got no money, okay? I just want to say I can't pay you, but I want to sign you, okay? So what I can guarantee you is lots of friendship and love.
I got the rock now waiting for a gun. I done caught a body, so I gotta call
This is stupid, man.
I done caught a body.
Also, the beat is insane. Big shouts, man. Bronson Jordan.
Caught a body, so I gotta call a body. Oh, I done caught a body.
This is K Suave, baby. K Suave, drop your Insta handle. The production is immaculate. Two of my favorites, Bronson Jordan, FF from the 6'5". Yeah, man, that's stupidly stupid right there. Got a body, I done got a body. That sound like K Suave right there? Probably not. That's fire, man. I'm gonna go 90. I'm gonna go 96 on that. I mean, melodically it was fantastic. The beat was produced by. The beat was extraordinary, man. That's just good. I still think I needed a verse at the end of it though. I'm angry at y'all, and y'all should fix that by letting me get the remix. I'm just saying. Now that's fire though. Drop your scores. What y'all think of that, man? Big shouts to K Suave. K Suave, drop your Insta handle in case people wanna locate you and do some work. Just so y'all know, let me give you all a rundown in the next song. So I'm gonna get back into the Demigod status real quick. And then I'm gonna get into the J Rose, and after that, I got the homie Ash, I believe, right? And Panda, if you have any music you want played, you hit the super chat too. So feel free to send songs to my email, esmr0775@gmail.com. Oh, I could have freestyled at the end of it, but like I'm offended, so I refuse. because I wasn't included in the thought process. Power level over 3,000. Old school DBZ reference. My credit about to give me a 2016 Honda Civic. Yeah. Get your Honda Civic game up, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Big shout out to my man. Send the paper. My man can't swap it. My man can't swap it. Think I'm playing. I might have one for him tomorrow. Don't play with me, bro. I love that response. That's fantastic, man. That's awesome. Let's get back to my man Demi to the God status. Oh, so I was asking about jelly beans. Y'all don't rock with jelly beans. I don't rock with jelly beans either. I feel like it's a kid food. But I believe it's Brock, B-R-A-C-H. I don't know how you say that. I think it's Brock's. They're offering a 12-ounce bag of jelly beans that features the following flavors. All right, check this out. Margarita, churro, salsa, guacamole, beef taco, and horchata. When I think about it more, this bag sounds slightly racist. But it's interesting, man. I wouldn't eat. I would try them. Let me stop lying. I would never try to. Yeah, I would try them. What do y'all think about that? Would you try them? The beans are less chaotic when grouped by taco dinner for the international jelly bean connoisseur. I guess Brock's also did turkey dinner jelly beans. They had green beans, roasted turkey, cranberry sauce, ginger glaze, carrots, sweet potato pie, and stuffing. I guess they would call that their genocide package. I'm just playing, sort of. But what do y'all think about that? Would you eat that? I would try it, man. I tried things. Ever since I got married, the wife has me trying stuff that normally I'd be like, I'm good on. But you got to try stuff. I make my kids try stuff. I would try them, but it's kind of gross, low-key, too. And slightly racist. I don't know, though, because if they came out with, like, an African package with a bunch of African jelly beans, I don't know, man. It feels like, feels a little racist to me, like, but I don't know. Let's get to this next one, man. So on deck, after the Demigod joint, we have J-Rose and then Ash. Let's go. Frontier, Demigod status, Subatomic, Communications.
Shout out to GB.
Oh, Nate, you right. You'll be up next, Nate.
I got that game right. Trying to get the best score, reaching over the counter like I'm a kid in a candy store. Bitch, I know you saw me looking hard through your telescope, and you're trying to cope cause you know I was up to no good. Grab the ski mask, got the D's a straight casing, and I'm acing, head at classes my patent. See me in the box, I'm the sharpest fucking pencil, not a rental, can't put me back when I let go. Like bread, I get it, but I'm really fucking crummy with 2 peas in a pod and a whole gang of 3. I'm the lone wolf, howling at the moon off a fresh kill, can't stand still, real buggy at the first spill. All I see is red and I work down the purple. We spread hellfire when we walk as a courtesy.
I got it, Moonrise, yeah.
Freeze that easy, thing that fuels us straight, twisted like a nerp. Put the money in the bag, got no room for cheddar boxes. There's a stash in the trunk and we
money in the bag, got no room for cheddar boxes. Also, Nate, which one do you want me to play? You want me to do that challenge or one of the other two? Let me know.
Off with. Can't believe we got away without a fight, but the crew looking at me funny like, did he really count this money right? Had to put 2 and 2 together before I saw him grab the Beretta, squeeze 2 shots in my direction. Hands still on the steering wheel, that's impressive. Quick to let go when my chest in. Now the whip spinning on the freeway, perfect. Body work press at the door with a full kick. Good thing, another one stick without witness. Shit, I forgot about the third wheel. She's quiet as a mouse, she's the homie named Mabel. Built like a doll, but
homie named Mabel.
So for the group, cause she benched 350. Half the bags in the trunk are there cause of she. Make her way to the sunset, not another.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but he said there's a chick benching 350. She should be the muscle.
The word said of the driver's side painted all red. 2 peas in a pod, got away without a fight. Both howling at the moon, fresh kill out of sight. 2 peas in a pod, got away without a fight. Both 2 peas in a pod, two peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod, got away without a fight. Both howling at the moon, fresh kill out of sight.
Hey, Demi, these are both short tracks. I'll play them back to back, and I'll score them back. I'll score them back to back. Hey, Nate, which one you want me to play, bro? So if I'm clear on this, Demi, if I'm clear on this, because I remember this song is basically about a robbery where y'all robbed somebody and shot and left some dead bodies at the scene. And this next one sounds like you're gonna have sex with the person that was there. I just want to be clear on what's going on.
Seatbelt tighter than tight ropes, 6 in the chamber be how I cope, selling out the bag cause it's dope. Loaded full metal jackets on my verses so they broke. Treating life like it was prepaid. The way I talk, all my lemons register as lemonade. A heavyweight with the finesse, a heavyweight, a drunken master with linguistics to carry heavy plates. Good things coming to those who wait, but I'm getting impatient, trying to keep up with the trends, no end to what's relevant. So I'm breaking out these classics, no hat tricks, just straight crack with no additives. Take it all and try with a full hit. You'll see my point when you're coming down from the views of lid. You'll see my joint lighting up the path to a new trip. Nirvana ain't got a candle to what I'm trying to prove with this. That we more than just a rage, that we more than just a page flip or chaos that we pave. There's a diamond in the rough for us miners in the cave, trying to find a sapphire through the rubies we're used to. I've been through bitter pills that I chew through, from losing brothers of blood, covenant of broken youth, shoulders to cry on, become body parts to knife. You know, I'm tired of taking L's, I'm looking for W's. So show the pads be the only option. The more I live life, the more I approach this bitch with caution. Cause she a toxic one with toxins that'll leave you tossing and turning on the frying pan like it's your only option.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
So I thought Frontier was dope. I didn't really care for the seatbelt joint because the mixing got bad on that. So I could hear everything you were saying in Frontier, but with the seatbelt joint, it felt like it was really crowded at the high end. There was a lot of like aggressive noises running together, and I couldn't hear what you were saying as much. I like that Frontier joint because you basically describe a robbery in which two people get their head blown off. I like that. That may make me a sicko, but I like that a lot. So on that joint, that was solid to me. I'm gonna go 87 on that. I think for me personally, the actual rhymes, it was a really storytelling joint. So it's anywhere between an 87 and a 90. It's a good song. The seatbelt joint was way too distorted for me, and I felt like there was a lot of like aggressive, harsh sounds in my headphones, so I couldn't make that out as much as I wanted to. So I didn't like that one as much. The transition was fire. I'm glad I played them back to back. It made the most sense to do that. When I heard what you were trying to do, I'm like, yeah, that makes the most sense. Let's get into this Nate the Great joint. So on the seatbelt joint, I'd probably get at like a 79. I didn't love that. It was just really loud. It was really abrasive in my headphones. What did y'all think about the two joints from my man? That was number 5 and 6, Frontier in the seatbelt F. What y'all think about those joints? Drop your scores from my mans. Let's get into this next one. Nate the Great, the Crip Challenge. You wanted us to play this. Let's see how we did. My man's can spit, so I'm excited about this. Big shouts to everybody rocking with us tonight.
Hello, Gravedigger man. My name is Nate.
My name is Nate.
And I'm here for one thing only. My debut, you know? Okay, so I've been elevated ever since the day I fucking graduated. Man, I celebrated because it felt amazing when I shook those hands and got congratulated. Used to smoke like all the time. When Michaela died, I was devastated. Realized all the time I wasted, but instead of crying, I made a couple changes. Stacked against me like a bet in Vegas. Oh, you like rappers, wonder who's your favorite. Making innovations like a mama days, cause I'm finna be up in that conversation. Maybe it's wrong that I feel that way. Maybe love myself a little bit too much. Or maybe I'll have some low self-worth. Or maybe I'm really that out of touch. For instance, man, I have a friend named Jillian. She asked me if I really live like this. I told her yes, that I'm the best and I would never budge even a little bit. She said, this is not a competition, Nate. Life is not a fight like MMA. I'm wondering what all your friends would say. Aren't you sick of pushing them away? Well, I've never been the type of guy to choose a flight and fight or fly to ride or die inside my mind. I find a rider, dropping fighter, pilot bombs, or write songs, so right is wrong. I know I got a problem with my pride. When I'm manic, I feel like a guy. But if I gotta pick a side, it's that's mine. The life of a bipolar Gemini. Yeah. I shit on that. Bitch.
Now, I'm going to keep it $150 with you, Nate. I don't like the wide-eyed joint. That's very Eminem-ish to me, and I hate when Eminem does it. It's like, yo, close your fucking eyes, man. So that I didn't love. The rapping was pretty solid, though. A lot of things. Are you really bipolar? I mean, you don't have to put that out there. I probably shouldn't even ask you that. But lyrically, that was insane. Low B's on the last two from the homie Demi. Yeah, that's aggressive rapping at its finest, man. I thought you were dropping some bars talking about your homie passing. You said a lot of real things. Seatbelt was deliberately rough. I could see that. It was too rough for me. Nate, I liked it though. I want to go back and listen to. You know what? It's not that long. You're gonna get a second play because I'm just curious on the bars. I want to hear them again. And we'll get into the next joint after that. We'll get into some J Rose.
My name is Nate.
And then we'll get into some Panda, and then we're gonna get back into the Demigod joint.
Yeah. My debut, you know? Okay, so I've been elevated ever since the day I fucking graduated. Man, I celebrated cause it felt amazing when I shook those hands and got congratulated. Used to smoke like all the time. When Michaela died, I was devastated. Realized
I gotta get Ash in there too.
Made a couple changes, I stacked against me like a bet in Vegas. Oh, you like rappers, wonder who's your favorite. Making innovations like a mama days, cause I'm finna be up in that conversation. Maybe it's wrong that I feel that way. Maybe love myself a little bit too much. Or maybe I'll have some low self-worth. Or maybe I'm really that out of touch. For instance, man, I have a friend named Jillian. She asked me if I really live like this. I told her yes, that I'm the best and I would never budge even a little bit. She said, this is not a competition, Nate. Life is not a fight like MMA. I'm wondering what all your friends would say. Aren't you sick of pushing them away? Well, I've never been the type of guy to choose to fly and fight or ride or die inside my mind. I find a rider, drop and fighter, pilot bombs, or write a song, so write is wrong. I know I got a problem with my pride. When I'm manic, I feel like a guy. But if I gotta pick a side, it's that's mine. The life of a bipolar Gemini.
Yeah, Ash, I don't like that. My bad. Yeah, Nate, I don't like that open eye joint, man. I'm gonna pass on that heavily. Everything else was pretty solid to me, man. What y'all think about that? Drop some scores on me, Nate. We played it twice because I was just curious about what I was hearing. I wanted to be, y'all loved it. Okay. Stank face. Drop your scores. Yeah, it's lagging anytime. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm glad you're speaking on it. That's pretty dope. Yeah. Whenever sometimes when you have videos, it slows down a little bit. It'll be okay. It'll slow down. I promise. Y'all just gotta be patient, man. Let's get into some J Rose. We got some Panda Bass and some Ash on deck. Stay tuned with us, man. 86, so many boys. Yeah, it was a lot of. It was very Eminem-ish to me. And that's not, it's not just because both dudes are white, but like that was a very Eminem type delivery. But if you can do that, yeah, the stream is gonna lag. It'll catch up. I promise. I got you, Ash. You were supposed to be next. I got you. I still don't have I still don't have a Cash App from you, bro. Just trying to do it as it should be, but I don't see a Cash App. I'm gonna get you in. Yeah, thank you, Eons. Thank you for letting everybody know. You're here a lot. You know how it works. Sometimes YouTube doesn't cooperate, and I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So, telling me that it's lagging, it's good to tell me, I guess, but don't do much. Let's get to this J Rose. Then we got some Panda. Then we got some Ash, and then we're gonna jump back into the joint from the homie DEMIGODSTATUS. Appreciate y'all hitting the super chat, being patient, man. I do my best to get through these in the best order I can. Making sure the feature artists tonight gets their love as well. Also, man, big shouts to Joe Biden. I don't know how y'all feel about Joe Biden. I don't know. I think he's way too old to be president. My thing is, we shouldn't have presidents under the age of like 60 to me. Because mentally, dementia sets in your 60s generally, okay? So we shouldn't have presidents older than 60. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, I think we should have advisors and counselors who can be helping the president in his cabinet as long as they have routine medical checks. But we can't be electing 80-year-olds as president. It's not a good look, okay? I'm going to just say that. But I'm going to give Biden his credit. He just nominated the first black woman to the Supreme Court. Her name is Ketanji Brown. Big shouts to her. I think she was out of Washington. She came up that way. Big shouts to Biden for doing that. Nobody else has done that, so he gets love just for doing that. Let's get into this soaring J Rose. Let's go.
Yeah.
The visual's coming, bro. I promise.
Hey.
Big Blats on deck, yow.
Vision. Tap in.
J Rose. Downpour Volume 2 coming. Did it drop, J Rose?
Yeah, you know. Now I'm way up, soaring. Way up, soaring. Way up, soaring. Wake up, stop that snoring. Look, you ain't leaving me an option. You ain't leaving me an option. You ain't leaving me an option. You ain't leaving me no option. Ay, I ain't ever been a heist like this. Better bad flights like this. Never seen sights like this. I'm blessed. Bitch, it took some nights like this. Nobody writes like this. Always in dice like this. Look it up, yes. Had to be destined. I felt the blessing. I knew I won't
y'all feeling about this so far, man?
Man, way up, soaring, way up, soaring, way up, soaring. Wake up, stop that snoring. Look, you ain't leaving me an option. You
yeah, big facts,
an option. You ain't leaving me an option. You ain't leaving me no option. Hey, you ain't leaving me no motherfucking option. You ain't need to opt in. I was feeling boxing. Listen to Logic and Hobson. Yeah, my soul locked in. My shit is not up for auction. Watch out, I'm dropping the hammer on rappers that mumble and stammer. Just for the gamer, you could get slapped without manners. I might go bananas with.
Get slapped.
I'm on a frequency niggas can't be on. Be on. It takes some eons to be on when he on. That is some shit we agree on.
Eons to be on what he on. Shout to Eons one.
With those, I had to rent studios and somebody nobody knows. Now I can't wait to disclose. J Rose. My young nigga soaring. Yeah, 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 bitch. I heard your shit and thought it was boring. Wait till I'm touring, yeah.
That was homie J Rose right there, soaring. What y'all think of that, man? I gotta be honest, J Rose, that one didn't do much for me. It was okay. The energy was there. It was a little abrasive in my ears just because it was so much. It just didn't do a lot for me. I thought it was like, I listened to No Ceilings recently, the Lil Wayne joint that he dropped a few years back. And there was a couple tracks on there, like it's a great mixtape. It's like a historical mixtape. It was so good. But yeah, there's some songs on there that I just wasn't feeling. Let's get into this next one. So on that, Jay, I didn't love that, Jay. You've been dropping some crazy shit lately. I mean, you've been really coming hard. That one is a throwaway for me. I'm gonna probably go 82. And as far as what I would do to improve it or change it, it just wasn't necessary. It was a lot of kind of plain rhymes. And it was, you were screaming, but it didn't, you've been kind of yelling on your songs, which is fine, but it didn't fit that beat. It didn't mesh well for me. Drop your scores for the homie J Rose, Soarin', Downpour Volume 2. I believe it's out now. Let's get into this next one. So the homie Panda sent this through. Big shouts to Panda. Big shouts to Noetic the Poetic. They're dropping a new album, Natty Mind 2. Rumors in the bill. What's up, Rumors? Beat is dope. Feels like homie is confident on the mic. Okay, drop your score then. So the homie said that, what did you say, Panda? You said something earlier telling me about this. You said it's basically a joint that you're thinking about putting out as a single and you're looking to get some feedback. Just sent your track for the next project, thinking it could be a single, want to promote, get y'all opinions. All right, so this is important, man. Give some good feedback. 91 from Velvet, so Velvet's feeling it. My man Seal is in the building. How you doing, brother? Hope you're being safe. Hope the family is good. Gotta be honest, feels all over the place. No shade, could be a freestyle. Okay, it was all over the place. I agree with that. I like the melodies and the energy. Agree with Eons. Feels too sporadic. It was sporadic for me too. We're gonna get in this joint. We're gonna get back into the homie Demigod's album, and then we're gonna get Ash popping. Ash, thanks for being patient, bro. Much love. We got a lot of music tonight. Y'all are blowing up the super chat, keeping me busy. I appreciate you. Let's get in. I've heard better. Yeah, big facts. I agree with that completely. I think that was. It was still a good. It was still good. Okay, it wasn't like, J Rose at this point is like. He's in. I got a few greats that come through the stream. Nate's on that list. K Suave's on that list. Kobe's on that list. Never's on that list. We got a few artists that come through continually and just drop. Ash is on that list. I should drop that in my Instagram. I think I might do that tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna go through all of our artists and drop like the ones that I think are top tier. And I'm gonna do that with producers. That's gonna happen over the next couple days. Hold me accountable, because I say stuff and don't always follow through. I'm gonna follow through on that because that's important to me. But Jay has moved into that stratosphere for me. But like he can do better than that for sure. Let's get to this next one. So we need some good feedback on this from my man Panda. He wants to know if we should drop this as a single and promote it for the Natty Mind 2 joint. Big shouts to Noetic, the Poetic, Simply Savage Beats. Big shouts to Kalindo, Colin over there at what's the name of that studio? I don't know. He's a dope dude. He does a lot of their mixing and engineering. Big shouts to Panda on the beats. Let's go. Keep you. This is the mix. Let's see what we got.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep. Hey, it's me. I know we haven't spoken in a...
I wish I had like a girl to do. I'm gonna tell the wife to do some
But I still think about you a lot.
To do like a like for me like this.
About me.
Ay, look, I got dollars in the bank. I get shawty what you can't. Take a trip to the moon, room service on the plane. Fuck bitches, smoke dank. Y'all niggas so lame. No snitch in my ranks, no hoes on my tank.
What?
Giving you these shows, it's hard to focus when I'm deep in. Girl, it ain't a joke. It like
God damn, that boy can sing. Turn that up for y'all a little bit.
Girl, you got me thinking about your body. Could I keep you?
God damn, that boy can sing. Jesus.
If only for one night, yeah.
What y'all think? Is this a single? Let us know.
If only for one night. Look, I'm about to take her the first watch. Then I'ma bring her to my spot. She only give it to me though. Shawty the cream of the damn crop. I came to the party, but she acting naughty like she wanted daddy to do something else. I'm chasing the money, so I get the 100. Then I pull a shorty right back on the shelf. Fuck in the morning, like how you doing? I know you want more of this girl, I can tell. I just been keeping it real. She like the way that it sound, she like the way that it feel. I hold you down, like girl, you keep me grounded. You know I'ma keep on my end of the deal. As long as you with me, cause I'm on the grind. You know I got dreams that I gotta fulfill.
It don't feel like a single to me. What y'all think, man? Is this a single? I don't think it feels like a single to me.
Okay. Giving you these shows, it's hard to focus when I'm deep in. Girl, it ain't a joke, it like a party on the weekend. Oh. Girl, you got me thinking about your body. Could I keep you? Shit. If only for one night.
Okay.
If only for one night. I'ma be there for you when ain't nobody left. That's what my mama, I know you got used to me breaking my promises. Fucking with me, got you fighting with common sense. I know I'm bad for you, but my dick is been good for you. I'm just glad I can help. I done been used up, you met me with my guard up.
He said messing with you is bad for your common sense. Messing with me is bad for your I like that. That's a bar right there.
They say that I'm so self.
Facts, Lost. Big facts.
And usually I don't be fucking with people, so that's how I know that we gotta be equal. I took her to dinner, but she on the keto. We dropping some bands at the fucking.
She's on the keto.
Better me hit your falsetto, cause I'm on the new wave. Niggas get mad cause I'm so paid. I should be dead, but I'm okay. She wanna fuck me for God's sakes. She started sucking the whole thing. Lil' shorty ain't on no whole shit though. She started changing the whole game.
Evan, what up, bro?
She wanna ride. I see it all on the eyes. She never leave any room for a bitch on the side.
Yeah. I like it though. That's a great song. I don't think it's a single. It's not a single for me, but it's a great song. I'm gonna actually get that joint in 92, man. That's the homie right there. Noetic the Poetic. That's off of Natty Mind too. It's an early preview. You only get the early previews if you mess with the show, baby. What do y'all think, man? My man Panda, my man's in them. Swole man Panda. He needs some feedback. Is this a single to you? Not a single to me. It's a great album cut though. It's a great album cut. I'm going to go 92. It's anywhere between 92 and 95. It's a great song. The bars are heavy. The singing is... That man Noetic, that man can sing. It's not even right, man. Like, it angers my blood a little bit to hear somebody sing that much because I want to be like that. I ain't got a voice like that. And I'd be like, damn, man. Why not? Why not me? That's fantastic, man. What do y'all think about that? I'm going to go 92 on that joint. Like I said, it can go anywhere from 92 to 95. It's a great song, man. Drop your scores. For the homie. Also, man, real quick, we're going to talk about Meta. Facebook is now Meta, for those that didn't know. And they're doing something that is going to make the international marriage market go up a lot. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's get back to this Subatomic Communications joint for my mans in them. Also, like I said, drop your scores for Panda, man. Let them know if you think that's single-worthy. Hook feels like in a single energy for sure. Okay, facts. Drop your scores. What do y'all think, man? Is that a single? Let my man Panda know. He came in for the feedback. We give the feedback. And then we're going to get into this next joint, number 7, off of the Subatomic Communications joint. My man Demigod to the status. Then we're going to get into some Ash, more Ash on the way. He's got a video. It's funny because he hit me in the text and was like, yo, your stream's lagging. Don't play my video until that stops happening. And I respected the fact that you asked me to do that. That's gangster. I love it. Energy on the entry on the second is perfect. Yeah. For me, it doesn't have the energy of a single, because it does go up and down a bit. That's the only reason I don't think it's single-worthy for me, is because it's not consistent all the way through. I feel like it has peaks and valleys, and it's a great song, though. And I think there's a lot of space in it as well. And I think on a single, you don't really want a lot of space. You want constant energy all the way through. Yeah, Noetic the dude is out of this world, man. Like I said, we get some of the, I don't know how it worked out that we got so many great artists that come through the stream, but it just, I'll give the credit to me. Even though y'all are doing the work. Let's get into number 7, Subatomic Communications. Is that a single? I want you to hit 1 if it's a single, 2 if it's not. I'm going to go 2. I'll start it off. I don't think it's a single for me. If you think it's a single, press 1. I'm going too early. I don't think so. But let my mans know because he needs the feedback. Let's get into leverage. Demigod Status, bifocal, subatomic communications. Let's go.
I'm at the end of my rope and we just got started. And I'm coming up short like I was born apart. That's what I get for entering sleep harder. Intentions are the best, but execution is worthless. I paid less for more, and I'll settle my personal score. Cause I'm shadow boxing on the stage floor. 6 rounds in, another 4 to follow. No towel in sight, let's do or die with no tomorrow. And that's it, curtains closing on the stage act. The deal set in stone, bloody handshake for steel pack. Down for my dogs, but treating me like a sly cat. Set me up to fail and tell the pound that it was bound to happen. But you know I'm straight capping from cradle to the grave. Feeling isn't what I'm packing. Taking notes, making better choices for the future. I'm back for revenge.
Making better choices for the future. Hey, that scratching is about to give me like a seizure, bro. That scratching is so aggressive. I feel my brain like shaking like a blender. That is crazy.
Revenge is the best, success or it's the opposite. Success is the best of trends to keep me popping. The test for the best of friends to see their loyalty. Celebrate your success to see their deep apathy. I can see it in their eyes, a deep hatred. A point on the board for me is a color in their psyche. Unlike me that you'll see eye to eye with these sad beasts. Licking their wounds so obvious to signal virtue. Medusa handshakes, excavate them like mandrakes. Screaming for attention, these passive aggressive snowflakes. Questing for affection from anyone they can trap. A fiend with no reason to leave you with nothing stat. A chasing the holy grail with no testament to the fact that you're setting others to fail when you're sitting there getting fat with no method to get around cause your tires have gone flat. Keep telling yourself it's the cart and not the way that you act, bitch.
I like the way that Demi casually calls somebody out their name. He did it so casually, bitch.
I don't think this thing's working. I really don't think this thing's working.
My man is saying you're not hearing him. My man is saying you're not hearing him. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it does, Pan. I think that's a great song. I don't think it's a single to me. And I would love to hear some of the album and maybe help you pick a single if you want some help. You don't have to allow me to do that, but I'd love to if you like some help on finding a single. So Demi, this is a throwaway to me. Again, for me, it's hard to make out what you're saying at certain points. And I think because you rap at such a vocal tone that's kind of, it's like not nasally, but it's higher, right? And then when you have some of these rock, you have some guitar on there. You have a little bit more like just a little bit more frequencies that kind of clash at the top on the high end of the spectrum. And for me, it creates a difficulty to hear. And so on tracks like that, I almost wish maybe you'd rap lower or come down a little, like, or maybe rap a little bit more even. So I couldn't make out a lot of that. I don't know what y'all think. I don't want to be the only one giving Demi feedback. That one didn't do it for me. That's about an 80 for me because I couldn't like clearly make out the direction of the song. I think right now, Frontier, Flexin', and Gundam are my favorites. I mean, Gundam, obviously, I'm on the song, so what am I saying? But I like where we're headed with it. I just need to be able to make out kind of what's going on for me. It's hard to map a little bit for me. Let's get into this next one. So y'all gonna get a visual from my man Ash right now, and that's really exciting to me because Ash hasn't given us a lot of visuals. So I'm very excited for this. I'm actually gonna move out of the way and get out of your faces for a second. But I'm excited, man. We don't get a lot of music videos from Ash, so I'm glad he's giving us something to look at him. Drop your scores for the homie Demi. I agree with that. I agree with that, Eons. I'm going to let the video load just a little bit so maybe we can avoid the choppiness. I don't want it to be choppy for my man. He specifically requested that didn't happen. So we're gonna let it load up a little bit, let YouTube catch up to the world real quick, And in the meantime, in the between time, if you waiting to get a song played, $1 to it, get you through on a super chat. We're going to be moving through music really quickly. We're already about 90 minutes, and it feels like I've been on for 10, so that's crazy. So I saw some on social media I thought was dope. A lot of y'all don't have kids. Congratulations. I do. So tell me if you could do this. I don't think I could have done this. I don't think my kids could do it. I don't think they're built this way. When this kid was 12, his mom wanted to keep him off of social media. So she made a challenge with him. If he could wait till his 18th birthday before he got on social media, she would give him $1,800. And he did it. When he turned 18, he got on. She gave him the $1,800. And then he got on the joints. I think that's fire parenting right there. That is super fire parenting right there. My kids, and see, this is because I have spoiled kids. They'd be like, I'm good. You're going to buy everything anyway. Why I need the money? Because my kids know, like, if they need stuff, I'll basically get it for them, which maybe makes me too easy on them. But, like, I don't think it worked in my house, but I thought that was a fire way. And she also has a 16-year-old daughter, and she did the same thing for her daughter, but she did it at 16. So, that's fire, man. I don't think my kids would work well with it. I think they'd laugh in my face and say no thanks. But I just thought that was fire. All right, drop your scores. Yeah, I thought so too, Panda. I thought the guitar was overpowering the vocals a bit. The riffs dominated me. I'm glad y'all hear what I hear, because I'd be like, is it just me? So it's good to know that y'all feel the same way. Big shouts to the homie Demi. I love Demi, man. And that's another dude I really like and appreciate, my man Ash. Let's get into this awful. It's a video. Let's see what we're doing here. This dropped last year. About this. Actually, this dropped exactly a year ago. Go figure. That's crazy. Lots more music to come, man. Stay tight. Hope you got your drinks up. Crown Royal Gang's in the building. I thought that was dope. Oh, y'all drinking Crown. I've never drank Crown like that. Maybe I should get into it. Wifey only likes drinking vodka, so we drink a lot of vodka in my crib. Rumors. This is a long ass intro, Ash. I'm about to go to sleep. Although you're taking a body out the trunk, so I'm interested in that. All right, hold on. Let's slow it down. I want this to be seen as best it can. I see things are already slowing up because of that 95-minute intro. So I want to try to make sure we get it played properly. Yeah, no, that's dope, man. I love the fact that he did that. Like I said, I spoil my kids too much. They'd be like, no, we don't need $1,800. We're okay. But the homie at 12 years old was like, I'm good. And the lady was saying, like, Demi is one of the hardest working dudes out there. But the dude even said, he was like, no, it was extraordinarily difficult. Like, it was hard, but he did it. So, all right, let's get into this ass joint, see what we got.
See, I got a feeling it's awful. And you said you were leaving today. I would never say that shit to your face. The Range Rover's really slide in the rain. The pain is pain, but we don't feel the same. Aki, awful. Shorty try harder than the body. Brother didn't think we gon' talk. Hey, big tank. Brody try give me his mixtape. Throw it away. Trash that shit. Fuck up my face. I got a Ruger today.
Wow, why he do him like that?
I'm just gonna fuck up.
Homie tried to give me his mixtape. Trashed it, threw it away. Don't be throwing away people's tapes. Not in front of them anyway. You can do it when they leave, but don't do it in front of their face. I feel like that's rude. Don't do that.
Brody try harder than the body. Brody didn't think we gon' talk. Hey, big tank. Brody try give me his mixtape. Throw it away.
Threw it away.
Trash that shit. Fuck up my face. I got a Ruger today. Hey, chocolate. I'm just gonna fuck up his face. Shawty told me to eat it. God damn, I never finished my plate. Exerting more energy you ever getting me mixed.
Hey, this is kind of dope. Shorty told me to eat it. I didn't finish my plate.
Hey, chocolate.
Rumors.
Fuck up his face. Shawty had told me to eat it. God damn, I never finished my plate. Exerting more energy you ever getting me mixing the Tennessee, battling enemies, making home remedies. Tennessee cut them all off and they never hear from me. I'm on the enemies just fuck validation, but I just been waiting to put on the filly. My dog on his Zanny. He eat it like candy, did bitch in her panties. See, I got a feeling it's awful. And you said you're leaving today. I would never say that shit to your face. And Range Rover's really starting the pain. Wait, well.
Range Rover's been hiding the pain. Is that what he said?
Cognac helps too. Whiskey for the give me trunk. Shawty thumping in the trunk.
Thumping in the trunk. What up, though?
Pull up, drain. Call everybody, she late. I'm in my feeling away. Been telling shit, they can care less what you say. She thinking my feelings are fake. You will be right today. Push white, keep it light today. Bend down back.
She think that my feelings are fake. You would be right today. Bars.
Reactions are lacking emotions. I'm sorry for acting like this.
Reactions are lacking emotion.
Niggas really playing, keep it playing, waiting.
Why you Ash? Why are you dumping out Douce? Don't dump out dump out cheap plastic bottle liquor. Let's be a little bit more financially intelligent. Dump out the cheap 40 I see. Is that a High Life? Dump that out. Don't dump out the Douce. Jesus.
Niggas really playing, keep it playing, waiting with no ventilation. So I'm going crazy like it's 03. Had the H-Town, keep it low key. And they busting shots, so I'm ducking them. They not gonna do me like 03. It's so cheap. Better.
I like this video though. It's simple, but it's dope.
I get it. I'm the villain. Here, little shot.
Don't dump out the Douce though.
Darker thoughts for a darker bottle. I like darker thoughts. Shit, darker model. Can we fly away first class? Really trying to get you a bag. Really trying to give me a bag. Relationships never last. So I'm gonna cheat. Some are gonna fade away. Some are gonna hate themselves. Take my fucking life today. Hey, big Glock, take it to the fucking face. 45 at my clip and I just fade away.
45.
Feel like this, real life shit. Pour me a drink and I leave. I don't smoke on no weed, but I might roll water leaves.
It's messed up because he said something like a shot of my 45. I just fade away. I just got that, Jordan. I'm slow sometimes.
Away. I might fade away. Can you fill my cup up? I'm trying to numb the pain. Fuck it, hand me the bottle. I'm trying to fuck on a model. No gas, no brakes. But I just hit on that throttle. Hey, hey.
What's your name? You got a rapper name?
Ash.
Question mark. Ash question mark?
Yeah.
Can I look you up on like a YouTube or something? Can I find you? Yeah. You got SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What's your day of birth, man?
1998.
You say your date of birth was 98? First of all, y'all see him giving his information to the cops while they're asking for his SoundCloud? That's one of the hardest things I've seen in a while. How you got the cops asking for your SoundCloud? That's pretty cool. I can't even lie to you. That's really, really cool. Also, stop drinking in public.
Thank you. Stay safe.
And they let him go. All that drinking y'all were doing, they let y'all go. That's dope. That's the homie Ash. I think the lag cleared up as we went. I hope it did, Ash. I did the best I could for you, bro. Videos aren't always the best for a live stream, man. I'm going to just put that out there. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they're not. I like that, though, man. I think we've done that song before. That video was cool, though, man. It was really simple, but it was a lot of fun. I love the cop thing at the end. That's fantastic. The song, I'm gonna go 91 on the song. It didn't leave a lot to be desired, but I don't know. It didn't have I don't know. It lacked a little bit of the saying it with your chest. It felt kind of laid back, and it's not a bad thing. I thought the mix could have been a little tighter as far as the vocal and the beat balance. I thought you were a little drowned out. Overall, I liked it a lot, though. And Ash had some bar. Actually, I'm gonna get that joint at 93. I'll move it up. It's a good joint, man. It's a good joint. Homie went hard. I liked it. What did y'all think of that, man? Drop your scores for the homie Ash. That was awful. I'm actually drop that in the thread for you. I still a good song though. Like, the problem when you make a lot of good songs is it's like, yo, how eventually, when somebody, like, this is what happened to Eminem. I remember watching this happen to Eminem. It happened to Jay-Z too. When you're so good that you're always good, people get bored of it. It happened to LeBron James. It happened to Jordan. That's why he retired twice. Because when you're used to greatness, if greatness doesn't give you greatness, you're like, what's wrong with you? You good, bro? That's like my kids. If they're not in a good mood, I'm like, you okay? They're like, yo, I'm fine. I'm just not feeling as hyper today. You know what I mean? Big shouts to my bro Ash, man. Much respect for him. Dude is next level, man. I ain't even got to speak on my my admiration for what dude does. We'll get back into the Demigod joint, and then we got rumors on deck. Big shouts to my man Demigod. What is it? Demington God. What'd y'all say? What was the proper name? I like that. And then we're gonna get into this rumors with P. Louie on the joint, man. I'm excited for that. I think I've heard that song, but I don't think I've heard the final version of it. So I'm really stoked to hear that. Rumors is dope. P. Louie is a ball of energy, so I'm excited for that. We just played Leverage. Let's get into this next one. It's Dio Lodato, my homie Demigod to the status, Demington God Stadicios. I don't know if that's what it is. I made that up. Big shouts to the homie Black Excelsior. Let's go. Happy Saturday night, man. Dope track. Freestyle. Freestyle, that's rude. That's rude. Still with the side, mixing that X Factor. Ooh, I like this beat. Demigod.
And I'm done trimming the fat again. A dumb Goliath, I'm swinging forth on the back of tens. All spikes like a 7-10, poking up the track and I'm running on the fence. Cause it'll end how it begins. A crusader with tight grip, administering malaise. And I'm doling not punishment, verbal mace. Close your eyes to the stinks, that's the only way it bangs. And I'll do it till the fat lady sings. Of minor things, I'm rumbling until I find another fling. Kick it back as I'm floating on the waves and get lost in the breeze that carries you through the craze. Cause life's moving pretty fast, ain't it? Crossing all your keys won't stop eyes from painting. A book is a cover that's amazing, but first glance is your second mistake on the blank page of pages. On the blank stare with stages, hearing eyes with the clear vibe of audacious. Insecurities, man, I got pages from love lost to friends tossed for complacence.
That was a bar. I don't know if y'all caught that. He said insecurities, I got pages from friends lost or from love lost to friends something. That was dope.
Got pages from love lost to friends tossed for complacence.
Friends tossed from complacence, that's dope.
You're saying that hell, the idea of a place under the earth or somewhere where you're tormented for an eternity, is actually an invention of the church.
And that's something people don't really understand. It's in the guilt-producing control business. And if you have heaven, then you sort of have control of the population.
Big shout out to my man Demi. That was DEMIGOD. That to me felt like an interlude, so I'm gonna grade it like an interlude. I would probably get that joint. I would get that joint probably by 86. A couple bars in there. I still think Demi. The one thing I'm noticing about your flow is I think the way you lay it out is fairly. That's what I like so much about. Which one was it? Was it? I think it might have been Frontier, or it was Captain, I think. The way you laid the bars out on that was something different from you, I've heard. I've noticed in some of these joints, your flow is very, and then there's like a little pause. Like I feel like it needs to have a different pattern to it sometimes. And I noticed it a lot on that one. It's like you have this specific kind of cadence you go in a specific kind of pattern and you rap with typically. And I like when you break out of it. You broke out of it on Gundam too. That's why I think I like that track so much, because it wasn't you being you. I think the biggest challenge I would issue to you for any future releases is like try to have a lot of different rhyme patterns. I feel like you fall into this kind of breaking the beat. Like it's kind of like the same on most of the tracks. And so that I like to see that change a little bit. Not that it's bad, but I think as rappers, we got to vary our sounds. That sounded like a hidden track. Oh, Caviar was the very first person to put a comment on here, and then he showed up 2 hours into the stream, so that's fantastic. Yeah, the dialogue was fire. Jedi mind tricks feel? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. What y'all think of that joint, man? Drop your scores for the homie. That's my man, Demi. Hold on, let me get back to the government just because he told me not to. Was it Demington Godfrey Statusman? I love that joint. Let's keep things rolling. FF just hit the super duper, so we'll get hip popping in a second. We got rumors coming up right now with Crash. How y'all doing tonight, man? Drinks in the air. We living. It's been a good week so far, man. Like I said, man, peace to Ukraine, man. I've been thinking about that a lot, man. I've been thinking about like, what do you do if somebody just runs on your property and says this is mine? Like if somebody came to my crib tomorrow and said they were taking my house, I'm going to jail, bro. I'm gonna beat I would have no problem taking someone's life telling me that. You know what I mean? So I can understand, like, because I was telling wifey, I'm like, if you're Ukrainian, do you just say, man, whatever, take it, I'm gonna move on, get out of here, I'm gonna live, or do you fight to the death for your stuff? It's a hard question, because for me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Call me what you want to call me. I mean, I also have a family, but I'm big on self-preservation. I feel like you always want to live to fight another day because you can always go forward from there, but if you die, it's over. And so for me, if somebody was coming into my country or coming into my home and was like, this is mine, and they got guns and shit, I'm going to probably give it to them. And I'm going to go fight another day. I'm going to come back later and blow the whole thing up and say, if I can't have it, nobody's having it. I'm going to hit them with some Molotov cocktails, and that's going to be it. But I don't know how to, like, it's almost, I don't have anything in my life that even resembles that at all. You know what I mean? So what would y'all do if somebody came? I mean, I know some of y'all got some artillery in the crib, so y'all look at me. Not that I don't, I'm just saying that even having that, like, if 5 or 6 dudes show up with guns, I ain't gonna take out 6 dudes. I'm not Rambo. All right? So you got to make some decisions. Let's get into this Crash featuring P. Louie. We got the P. Louie verse on it. We heard the Rumors verse. Let's see what we got. Maybe. Come on. Here we go. Crash, P. Louie, Rumors.
Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Rumors. Don't wanna crash right here on a Wednesday. I've been dodging traffic like my problems make me feel this way. I just hit rock bottom, man. I'm swerving on the interstate. I've been dressing.
That is American Evan. Facts.
Big mistake. Double A, I'm charged up like my pa. I pop up. Champagne where I come from, and that
I didn't catch that.
My wheels dissolving, my whole.
Bro said like my pa, I pop up. He's saying his dad popped up. His dad wasn't around. That's a I ain't catch that the first time. Like my pa, I pop up. Wow, that's a bar.
Don't wanna crash right here on a Wednesday. I've been dodging traffic like my problems.
Yeah, Demi, if it goes down, I'm going to your crib, fam.
Man, I'm swerving on the interstate. I've been dressing people, man, my homie, that's a big mistake. Double A, I'm charged up like my pa, I pop up. Champagne where I come from, and there's the problem. My wheels dissolving, my whole world revolving around people's mistakes that I ain't been solving. So when do y'all want introspective? When do y'all not learn your lesson? When do y'all cure my depression? Fuck off with all the questions. I mean, for real. Say you hate emotions? Well, I'ma make you feel. My uncle died in 2012. I always wish it was someone else, that someone else was me. Cause shit I've done, been lived in hell. I've been buzzed with that liver spell. Been loved, didn't kill myself.
Facts, too.
For that, did none but give me hell. I should live around emos. They like my cut. My tank always an empty. I can never get enough. And I fuck over myself. I do it just because. A problem ain't a problem till you can't fix it with drugs. Crash.
Whoa.
Wednesday.
A problem ain't a problem till you can't fix it with drugs. I don't know how to feel about that, man.
I've been dodging traffic like my problems make me.
D, what up, fam?
I just hit rock bottom, man. I'm swerving on the interstate. I've been dressing people, man. My homie, that's a big mistake. Crash. Right here on a Wednesday. I've been dodging traffic. My problems make me feel this way. I just hit rock bottom, man. I'm swerving on the interstate. I've been dressing people, man. My homie, that's a big mistake. Triple A, I'm charged up, leaving you on the side of the road. Want me to pull up, then I'll pop up, and I'm dipping when it's time to go. Several bitches won't leave me alone. Ex-girl always calling my phone. You do the damage, was cool, all that happened, but now I'll be all on my own. So sick of the fake shit. Always got me going ape shit. All the games that you playing were an angel, now you Satan. But I now know that it's all my fault. Speeding and swerving, man, I'm about to fall. I like I won, but I knew that I lost.
Hey, P. Louie going crazy on this. You gotta fix this mix though. I turned the volume all the way up on this, and it still sounds low. So you gotta fix the mix on this a little bit.
And I'm swerving on the interstate. I've been dressing people, man, my homie, that's a big mistake. Triple A, I'm charged up, leaving you on the side of the road. Want me to pull up, then I'll pop up, but I'm dipping when it's time to go. Several bitches won't leave me alone. Ex-girl always calling my phone. You do the damage, was cool, all that happened, but now I'll be all on my own. So sick of the fake shit. Always got me going ape shit. All the games that you playing were an angel, now you Satan. But I now know that it's all my fault. Speeding and swerving, man, I'm about to fall. I like I won, but I knew that I lost. Hang up when I see you call. Everybody out, let it know they shit. Everybody caps, say they're so rich. What's the deal? Just own that shit. Just keep it real if you a broke ass bitch. A lot of them cats.
Keep it real if you're broke.
Cars and problems, I'm blocking that. Fake shit, I'm stopping that. Got 3 stripes, I'm comping that. Why you always wanna follow? Need to get my money pronto. I'm balling out like I'm Lonzo. Give you a tough pill to swallow. Trophies didn't want me on top. Damn homie, better lose your spot. All of my thoughts that I jot. I'ma be making this whole shit my job. Ayy, I'ma go hard all day. You will like me, no way. Got no breaks, don't got a minute to waste. You need to cut to the chase. I'm
P. Louie verse is hard.
Everything is getting in the way. Me and fake shit need to separate. Better roll another one and elevate. Like
P. Louie went hard, man. Homie went hard. Rumors. Paul Lewis. Crash. I like the song, man. The mix is like boo boo. The mix is like boo boo, man. The mix is not good. Way too muted. You got to find a balance between being too loud and being too soft. Rumors, particularly right there, it felt a little soft. I like P. Louis' verse. I actually like the song. The song feels good. You had some very poignant bars in there, and I really appreciated Rumors. I think overall with that mix is the problem. Right now it's the 85 with a better mix. It's a 90, maybe a 92. It crosses into A territory with a better mix. That mix was diarrhea, boo boo. I didn't like that mix. We can work on that though. That song is actually a pretty good one. We'll get back into the Demigod joint, and then we're gonna get into a beat from FF. I'm feeling freestyle-y. I'm feeling rappery tonight, man. If I can get a freestyle on your joint, I don't have to though. Let me know if it's okay. If I like it to freestyle to it, I'm not gonna just do it because I feel like you've earned the right to tell me if it's okay or not. I ain't gonna just jump out there on some otherness. Shouts to everybody rocking with us tonight, man. Good week so far, man. Great music tonight has been solid. Yeah, big shouts to my man's Demi coming through with the tape tonight, man. I like it so far. I definitely, Demi, you got so much talent in your voice, man. I think you got to really play around with like different sounds. I think you should also like do some plain tracks with just your vocals and not so much affecting of it. Let's get into this next one, number 9. Demigod, love you. This is Telegram, Subatomic Communications. It's pinned above. Go save that and like all the songs.
Just let me breathe, just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Ashtrays running over, cigarettes for my bad days. Mother's never sober. I'm sorry your fucking cash raise when this turned to kosher. Boulders on my back gave me scoliosis. Why am I at my happy?
Hey, good point.
I didn't ask God for a silver spoon just to help in it. I'm drowning in the water. These sins of my forefathers. Just let me breathe, just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Ashtrays running over. Let me breathe. Cigarettes for my bad days. Mother's never sober. I'm sorry your fucking cash raised. Ashtrays running over. Cigarettes for my bad days.
And I feel like it's all day, every day. I'm in a memory haze every time I blaze up. Cause when I look back, I see the things that I lack, and then I fall into attack. A father that's around, but always out of town, bringing bacon for the crowd, but with greenness with a frown when he's sober. But when he's not, he's a monster, looking for a problem when the family's sitting cautious. A mother finds peace in the music that she makes, with a son that's inspired by the notes that she breaks. But then the singing just stopped, and the beatings got frequent, and the meaning got dropped. Realized back then that every day could be a bad day, but then I wake up, the nightmare was just a phase, right?
Ashtrays running over, cigarettes for my bad days.
Song right there, man. Your verses were good. Your mixes the hook. So let me ask you, Demi, were you singing on the hook as well? It kind of sounds like you guys were balancing your vocals. That sounded really nice. The verse was cool. That was a really poignant track, man. It was very nice. I liked it, honestly. It felt right. It felt the emotion on it was really, really good. The one thing I can see, this album is just so, it's definitely. So the one thing I would say about this album is it sounds disjointed to me. It's a little all over the place. I like that track a lot, though. That track, to me, you didn't like the singing. Interesting. I liked the singing. I thought the singing was actually pretty solid. for me, over and all, I think on this joint, I'm actually about a 90, maybe a 92 with it. It's a good song for me. I thought it worked in a lot of different ways. Let's keep things rolling, man. Is anybody waiting on a super chat joint? If you're waiting on a super duper, let me know, man. Oh yeah, FF. We're gonna FF's joint real quick. Then we'll jump back into the Subatomic. I got a lot of joints from some other of our ESMR gang Revenger crew members waiting to get things played. I got you. Do not worry. Let's get into this next one from my man. My Condolences is the name of the beat. EB minor. I didn't know EB was a note. 145 BPM. FF. Let me get you on the screen. Felix from 6'5".
Felix from 6'5".
Ooh, I like this. Oh, you were singing on that. Okay. I thought you were. Y'all ain't with me. Y'all ain't quickly. Boko. Everybody knows I go. Hard. This feels like Atlanta artists would be on this. E flat minor. Oh, bro, I don't know. I saw EB. I don't know, bro. Hi-hats on this are beautiful. The snare is nice too. Yeah, this is really good. Got a keyboard in there too? What's that high-pitched sound? What is that? Got a keyboard? I like that, man. That's solid, man. That's solid. FF makes good beats, man. I can't. My man is versatile as hell. I like that, man. Drums hitting a little loud. I didn't mind the drums hitting loud. I had no problem with that, man. I thought that was nice. Man. Big shots to my man Felix from the 6'5". What y'all think? Drop your scores. I'm gonna get that joint a healthy 93. I like that a lot. I don't know that I can rap on it. Like, I'm a setup rapper. I think I'm starting to realize that. If you set me up with a code situation, I will hit it out of the park. I love the snare. Yeah, the snare was extra crispy. I love that though. Like it hit me right. I love that. I don't know, man. I plan to start a freestyle stream. I've been talking about this for a while, but I want to do it right. My big thing is doing things the right way, and so I don't want to do some half-ass dog shit stuff. But I feel like my freestyle game is lit right now, so I'm thinking about Tuesday. I got some beats. FF sent me some beats. I got the homie Evan might send me some beats. So the snare was too much for everybody else, but it wasn't too much for me. I loved it. Drop your scores for the homie, man. The homie Demigod. Oh, no, my bad. Felix from the 6'5". I'm thinking about 4 different things at once. Let's get to this next one, man. This is track 10 off of Subatomic Communications. Our man Demigod Status, 7 minutes. Let's go.
minutes after midnight and it feels right. Scribbling my note up into my fucking thumbs.
Hey, thanks, love. Thank you, bro.
I'm for a lot on my mind, put that seatbelt in sick time. Another day stuck inside the same spot, with the same walls half as tall as that beanstalk, with the same style of progress, with the death on my red and the best cause of breath and the border my feet. And today is the same, either work or I stay in. Taking more shots and I'm not talking nose in. Making more plots and I'm not talking hoes, man. Set the bar higher cause I'm sick of that program. Even undercover overnights is the same shit. Not getting paid enough for the work you put in. In my hero, they say without a conscience. Off with their day to complain about the distance they keep from themselves. And I'm not talking 6 feet deeper than that. Even greater, but let's say problem with that.
So, Demi, I'm going to have a low score for this because I can't hear a word you're saying. You put an effect on your voice that made it like the Alvin and the Chipmunks joint, and it's all so run together. It's just hard to hear. What do y'all think about this?
Skeletons in closets that sit like a small rain. It's all foreplay, and I must say it's getting home watching it all play out in the same way. Every day the same shit, different lights living it sucks cause I'm fucking done with it. Cause 7 minutes after midnight and it feels right. Scribbling my note up until my fucking thumbs hurt. Went into myself when my thoughts are gonna unfold a lot on my mind. Put the seatbelt and sit tight. 7 minutes after midnight and it feels right. 7 minutes after midnight and it feels right.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do with that. Oh, let me play it out. My bad. Let me play it out. I don't know what to do with that, Demi. That was a bit aggressive for me. I couldn't hear none of it, so it's hard for me to give you appropriate feedback. Drop your scores to 7 minutes. What y'all think of that? That could have been left off the tape for me as well. I think that was a track that like is a you track that you like, but I don't know that it would. You know, I don't know for public consumption what other people would think of it. I'm interested to hear y'all feedback and y'all scores on it because for me, it was very like it sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Like it was just very. It sounded like listening to a song in another car.
Home Depot means you
like if you're in a car next to somebody playing a loud song, that's what it sounded like. And I mean that's an aesthetic choice that maybe you made because you wanted it to sound that way. For me, it's just I don't know what to do with that. So I'm gonna give it a 70 just because I don't know exactly what to do. They had a pitch shift. Yeah, I didn't like that. 90 for FF because you're generous. Was that sarcasm? Yeah, I didn't like the effect on it either. Appreciate the love you just gave me, Lost, man. Legend, what up, bro? You killing the shits right now. I seen the videos, bro. You going crazy. Yeah, to me that just wasn't great to me. I didn't know what to do with that personally. The effects are harsh over time. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's get to the next one. This is Just Peter. This dude. So a guy came by last week named Gun Clapper and had a really dope flow, but he was oddly aggressive in the chat. So I didn't know what to do with it. He was like, "I'm the best rapper ever. I'm the best. Which was fine, but and the flow he dropped was cool too. But he was mad at me because it took me a while to play it. I don't know. Might be an album song. D, how you feeling, D? You good, bro? Miami is okay. Miami's up. Pharmaceutical Future, Just Peter. Let's check it out. As an interlude or transition to song, I'd agree with that.
People say I'm evil. They say I do bad things to people. Doctor, help me. Give me anything like pharmaceutical save me. 'Cause it's a pharmaceutical future. You can't escape the pharmaceutical future. Come on, pharmaceutical future. Welcome to the pharmaceutical future. And I got it luckily. Employed employee benefits through the company. Good health ain't fucking free. For real, I'm even on a pill or 2 or 3. Fuck ADD, I'm fed up. It's not that I'm slow, the whole world done sped up. Somebody hit the brakes. How many of these do I really have to take to catch up? Man, next month I'm quitting. Fuck these prescriptions. Fuck, I'm a cup of water and pill away from escaping the day. I swear I gotta find another way to fit in. So when did I stop being normal? Was it that porno at a young age or no? Was it the habit I couldn't kick? Still have it. Ever since Lucy, I've been a bed magnet. One, my mind hasn't cleared up. Damn it, go sober, then that's a fear factor. So y'all could get rid of me now. I eat a cow dick before you take my drink. Keep the 50,000. People say I'm evil. They say I do bad things to like pharmaceutical save me. 'Cause it's a pharmaceutical future. You can't escape the pharmaceutical future. Come on, pharmaceutical.
We're already in the pharmaceutical future.
People call me an animal. Little kids, they call me an aminal. My girlfriend calls me cannibal because I always got a pussy in my mandible. Handful of them, those and that too. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And that capsule zones me out unconscious shit. I could win a staring contest with a statue, I promise. I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see me with at least 240 ounces. Doctor, ease my suffering. Please, no buffering. Extra strength ain't nothing. I need something. My knees buckling. Don't make me make it blood related like we cousins. Fuck 'em. I got issues with issues. Hate jogging. I got a problem with my tennis shoes. I mean, damn. I killed the cat, dude. I gotta ask you.
He's rapping okay.
That too. Cause I could use it.
Drugs are bad, okay?
6 or 7 or 8. Pills, all types of pills. Red ones, blue ones. Daffodil. Little ones, big ones. Happy Meals. I'm a professional for real. Pills, all types of pills. Red ones, blue ones. Daffodil. Little ones, big ones. Happy Meals. I'm a professional for real. People say I'm evil. They say I do bad things to people. Doctor, help me. Give me anything like pharmaceutical save me. 'Cause it's a pharmaceutical future. You can't escape the pharmaceutical future. Come on.
Can't escape the pharmaceutical future.
Welcome to the pharmaceutical future.
How do y'all feel about that? Pharmaceutical future. The homie Just Peter. That was submitted by a homie named Gun Clapper that was due last week. What y'all think about that? He had some bars in there. He was rapping okay. I don't. That song is a soundtrack song to me in a movie about drugs. I think it could land somewhere. I think it could even probably be in a TV show. I don't know if y'all ever watched Workaholics. Big shouts to Durs, the homie Adam Devine, and that can't be his real name, right? Who's the other dude? Blake. Shouts to them, man. That could be in that show. I can see that being like a scene where they're doing something where they're doing a lot of drugs, because that's what they do. So I can see it being used. As far as like replay value, it's not that high. I'm probably not going back to listen to that again. But I can feel it being in like a Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob type deal. I can see it in there. I couldn't see it, on the mainstream radio or nothing like that. It's not bad though. I'd probably go 85. Like when he was when he was singing, like the tone wasn't awful. I know if this guy comes in wrong sometimes, but learn quick and public man when I see his potential if he cursed and being hot. I thought it was fine. I didn't mind it. I think it has replay value for media, for TV shows, for movies. I think it has a place. It's not a mainstream joint, and it's a little corny. I don't know. I don't love dystopian shit. Like, yeah, the world's gonna end. It's all gonna blow up. It's all gonna suck. We know that. I'm not interested in stuff I know. Tell me stuff I don't know. Let's get into the hit and miss. 80. Yeah, I think I was at 85. It wasn't bad. I thought he had a nice tone to his voice when he was singing. It wasn't terrible, but like it also wasn't great. Let's get to this next one. Track 12 off of Subatomic Communications. My man Demigod to the status. This is Pit. What's going on, bro?
shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. Scratch that, man, I'm out of this bitch. Last time when I'm crashing this split. When it's not, cause I'm out of this pit. See enough good of legit. Straight lines and I won't miss. 8 times and I don't miss. Great mind cause I don't switch. Hate rats with a full flip. With a kick back and I don't fit. Spin around, see.
So this track right here is one of the ones where you had a different pattern. I can hear you rapping. I don't like the effects you do on every track, like 7 minutes and like this one. I kind of wish it wasn't like that. I want to hear what you're saying, but like you're almost. I mean, and there's an aesthetic that people appreciate out there where this works. It just doesn't work for me because I can't understand it. And I can hear you're actually spitting hard on this one, but like, bro, I can't hear you.
This shit, get back when I'm back in this shit. Scratch that, man, I'm out of this bitch. Last time when I'm crashing this split. When it's not, cause I'm out of this pit. See enough good of legit. Straight lines and I won't.
I'll go back to it, my bad, dog.
Straight mind cause I don't switch. Hate rats with a full flip. With a kick back and I don't fit. Spin around so you notice me daily. Never been squared, I notice you're whaley. We ain't been saving it, just that you baby. Crying won't be that I'm out of this crazy. That I'm out of this hazy. Head in the clouds the whole time amazing. My head held high, so proud you praise me. You're lazy in this with a pocket with a loosey. Loosely fan and mechanical words. And chopping the bits of a question with birds. I'm stopping these kids with attention, these turds. Dragging me down to the depths of this earth. But I'm out of this pit. Living by straight lines, I'm going legit. Living with great downs, a couple of great lines. And 10 little thick drives, I'm gonna stay alive. Cause I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. Cause I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. Cause I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. Cause I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. Cause I'm back in this shit. Get back when I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit. When I'm back in this shit.
All right, we'll get into infrared now. My bad, dog. I went out of order. I didn't mean to. So for that song, I don't know, man. My personal opinion is I just wish you would chill on the effects. A lot of this stuff is over-affected, and I feel like when you really come with like a hard flow, because most of your rhymes are always pretty legit. They're always pretty like substantial. But I feel like you were like in your bag rapping on that, and I couldn't hear most of it. And you play around with sonically with a lot of sounds, with a lot of frequencies, with a lot of tones, and I respect that. But for me personally, I just want to hear you rap sometimes. Let's get into infrared. We'll get into it right now since I missed it.
Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, listing all of the ways that I can tell you to cope. I track savage, the adage is that I'm firing. A middle finger aiming at your head for inquiring. The wiring is there, but the process will be crooked. And my memory corrupted, but the beat still shooketh. With a rumble in my chest and a strict code to test. Leave the world all a mess while I'm challenging the best. Below average, my competition be so passive. Let me walk over the beat like a closed casket. I fill up baskets, then I'm tossing in the river while I'm laughing. And I'll toss you in the river for just asking. Too many questions like I fed, no asterisk. I keep pushing on the pedal like a gasket. Spewing left and right like this truth is my risk.
Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah.
Pill bottles work while a knife makes a mess, yeah. Rope is perfect, but the belt is a fit. Still holding on to this thing you call a gift, but you're still trying to make your existence make sense. Russian roulette has you placed with final bets.
Russian roulette has you placed with final bets. I appreciate you, Felix.
Silver iron speaks.
We're good, bro.
Searching for a reason, life's gotta have a meaning. Instead of just another day spent chiefing. Bottle after bottle, you're watching your time cheapen. That's another day spent, cashing in the whole check. Not a dime left for a rainy day, making it last from payday to payday. From rent due to payday, you're kicking it till Mayday. Until it all falls down, house of cards be the phrase. Apathy be the face, watching time crawl away and watching dimes turn they face. Like it's them hit with mace, cause your life be a waste in the whole basket case. To the bottom with your race, real swift with your pace, like you got no time to spare. And you're looking real rare, not one of a kind, but green to compare.
Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope
I like this hook.
Holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah.
Pill bottles work when a knife makes a mess, yeah. Rope is perfect, but the belt is a fit. Still holding on to this thing you call a gift, but you're still trying to make your existence make sense. Horizontal cuts ain't enough, so I'll keep marking lines till the point is fucking cutthroat. X marking spots like she left me on the bus, though. And I'm
X marking spots like she left me on the bus.
Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah. 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 Infrared scope sitting here holding rope, yeah.
The moral of the story is I come from a broken wish of time spent on a journey more than a hopeless biz. I'm carving through everything that I thought was opportunity, only to find out that it has nothing to do with me. So I'm making my own way, footprints in concrete. I'm taking my own pace and I'm testing my own grace. A butterfly full of sting and I'm giving them just a taste of all of these finer things.
The homie Demigod Status. Infrared. I like that joint. I definitely liked it better than the Pit joint. I like the hook. It was too long for me though, man. That song could have been 2 minutes and been I think a little bit better. You got the old school mentality of like rapping the rapping the rapping, which I get and I respect because I come from that cloth too. But like I think for the current genre, we got to be a little quicker. I thought the hook was fantastic. I love like the bells that came in on that and like the way the whole kind of tempo of the song changed up in the hook, which was very dope. You had some bars in there. Definitely heard some bars. Overall, it was a solid track. Like for me, it was just too long. I would actually listen to that one again though to understand it a little bit deeper and to really catch more of what he's talking about. He said something there like he figured out that life had nothing to do with him. That was deep. You were like, you're trying to figure it all out, and then you realize it has nothing to do with you. I thought that was a very poignant bar. I'm probably messing up the context a little bit, but like that was fire because honestly, at the end of the day, life doesn't have a lot to do with us. Like individually, like we're just people, you know. So that to me carried a lot of weight. It was very poignant. So and like I said, you always bring the weight with your bars. Sometimes for me, the delivery and the distortion that comes with the tracks. I live in Chandler, Arizona, and I follow the Chandler police. Follow your ops, bro. Always be ready and know what they're doing. But yeah, so for me, that joint was probably like that's probably 84, 85 for me. I really like the hook. Infrared scope sitting here holding rope. Like that's dope, man. That's dope. Let's get to this next one. Presented to us from Haley the Don on Instagram. This is Haley with Ja Brazy, Savage. The name of this song is very interesting. Savage Need Diapers. I don't know what we're going to get out of this. Let's check it out.
Roger the Runner can't even come fuck with these characters. Damn. I don't fuck with this cat. Hey. Bitch, I be turned like a Ferris. Roger the Rabbit can't even come fuck with these carrots. And I be strapped like an arrow. Looking at me for too long, you get something to stare at. Niggas is pussy, Thomas O'Malley. I'm always ready for someone to try me. I be out swerving in county to county. It's gotten me yummy on how they could doubt me. And you know how I'm coming like I'm taking 71. I'm really good at turning nothing to some. And a nigga got me, so I got me a gun. Since then a nigga never tried to get dumb. Guess I learned my lesson fucking with bum. Like I'm hunting, bitch, I'm after a buck. Head first in the trap like I'm stuck. And I still serve a couple points to a club. You can get put in the dirt if you dig me. Taxing bitch, I got them perks for the 50. I got bitches on my dick tryna frisk me. Higher than fucking this bitch like I'm 10 feet. You can get shot in your back, Ricky. You can get shot in your front titties. All they gon' hear is two bangs, shitty. Doing these niggas like James hit me. Coming from nowhere to go, now I'm getting some money. Don't know what to do with myself. Call me Yosemite Sam when it comes to the guns, cause now I got 2 on my belt. I had some friends that had looked in the other direction when I really needed their help. And I ain't got nothing but love for him, but I can never forget how much hurt I have felt. Shoot up a op, now I'm high as a bitch. Police around and I'm high hiding the blick. I was in prison outside of that fence, waiting on bitches to send me the flicks. And I really been through a lot, but I'm holding it down, cause it's like they ain't heard me before. And try me and you can get shot in this bitch, niggas knowing that I don't get searched at the door. Baby, I just want the neck from you, honestly, thank you for being so courteous though. And I know some niggas that hate me to death, but they pussy, so it doesn't worry me though. My government Stacey D. Allison Jr. in case you've been thinking about searching me though. And these bitches be pressing my buttons like it was 2006 with a chirp on the phone. Hey, Haley, you in Chile? Yeah. Alright, I got you on the way for.
So the first verse was very, everything you normally hear from a lot of people. That didn't blow me away, and then the sing-song nasally nature of it didn't do a lot for me. Maybe Haley's verse would be maybe a little better.
Grams, he's supposed to give you 300.
Alright. Well, Savage needs
Take whatever you need.
I came from nothing, I blew 100 bills when I'm thumbing, they know how I'm coming for real. I just been drinking and smoking cause I couldn't focus on when I was off of them pills. You can't relate to this pain that I dealt with, ain't healed, do not tell me you know how it feel. Baby, you ain't gotta show me how to use that gun cause I already know how to kill. Ay, try me, I look at it like are you dumb? I don't fight much cause they usually run. Fuck me so good, yeah, my baby, he hung. God all you want if you need a new plug. Disrespect me and you know I'ma shoot at you. Bitches revolve around me like a hula hoop. Sometimes it get real hard for me to keep my cool, you never know, so with me gotta keep my tool. I don't know why they keep hating these bitches, they don't even got a real problem with me. Jealousy ain't a good color on you, I'm a scholar and you a follower to me. Love me some bitches, but I got a man, so if you would do, you cannot holler at me. My government Haley Dawn, so you know what I'm on unless you got a dollar for me. I be all over the place, I'm a road runner, I don't be scared of no chase like a ghost hunter. Busting all over my face, we don't own rubbers, trapping bitch, I'ma be stacking the whole summer. Talking your shit, but I don't know that language. This bitch a hit you, give you an. I hate this beat. We bad as a bitch, I keep pacing, but he put that lean on that blunt, yeah, he laced it. Yeah, he laced it. Yeah.
I don't like the auto-tune either. I didn't like the beat, man. Yeah, I wasn't a fan as much. I thought Haley's verse was hard, though. She could spit. The first dude's verse, it just sounds like any other auto-tune rapper. I wasn't that into it. I thought Haley's verse was solid. I think that she really brought like the lyrics to it. I really felt like she had some clever joints in there. She was saying a lot of kind of explicit things, but it worked. That beat is awful though. I hated that beat. I hated it, and it was tough for me to recover from not liking that beat. And I thought the first rapper with the auto-tune and the heavy nasaliness, it just sounded it sounded like I wanted him to blow his nose. I'm like, bro, can you just blow your nose? Because it sounds like you need to blow your nose. Overall, wasn't a huge fan of that. I thought Haley's verse is dope. I think overall on that joint, I'd probably go 82. The auto-tune, we got to chill with auto-tune, man. I never got into being an auto-tune rapper. I don't know how to mess with it. No engineer I've worked with has wanted to put me in auto-tune, and I'm thankful for that because I don't think that's my lane. But you got to be careful with it, man. It's so easy to go over the top with it. Not every voice needs to be auto-tuned. It just doesn't. Let's get into this next one. Oh, one of my favorites. DEMIGODSTATUS, Subatomic Communications. Up and down tape so far for me. I like Infrared. I thought that was a unique song. Telegram was fairly, actually, now that I'm going through the songs, I think I like it a lot more than I don't. I like Infrared, I like Telegram, I like Frontier, I like Flexin', I like Gundam. So I say out of 14 tracks, he got 5 likes. So he's in the right direction. It's hard to get a lot of likes. And I like this next one coming up right now. Why Don't We Fall in Love? DEMIGODSTATUS. My only real criticism for this album is that Demi, and I've said this to you a billion times before, is I don't like the over-effectiveness. It is generic. That last one was generic. I don't like the over-effectiveness, and I just need to hear your lyrics more. That's my criticism. Let's get into Why Don't We Fall in Love? Subatomic Communications, my man Demigod to the status. DEMIGODSTATUS.
Why don't we fall in love, yeah? Why don't we fall in love, yeah? The way she using that thing there, lights out, man. You should call it Paul Bear. Cause I swear from a top to a bottom, man, her beauty can't compare. And her smile intoxicating. Anything more perfect than it would be nauseating.
She make it seem worth it, she make me feel crazy. All I think about's getting back to my baby. We can talk for all hours, the key to success, and we use it like superpowers. Leaving her embrace, I'm smelling nothing but flowers. Stroking my ego so it brings shame to towers. Why don't we fall in love, yeah? Cause I'm trying to get this money. Green-eyed demon, Achilles for snow bunny. So I know I gotta shoot straight and get stuck in honey, so why don't we fall in love, yeah? Cause I lost heart to the devil. Traded for that sandwich cause that's all that it was worth. Been stabbed and run through man and run in the dirt, yeah. Why don't we fall in love, yeah? Why don't we fall?
I'm gonna stop the song to say this to Happy Young Official. I'm not gonna play your song tonight, number one. I'll play it next show because you sent it 2.5 hours into the show. That's number one. Number two, thank you, Eons. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is your first time coming through the show, man. At least figure out how it works. If you're waiting to get a song played, you give $1 donation to the super chat. It moves you to the front of the line. But because I don't like how you came at me, bro, I'm not playing that tonight. So I'll play it next week. I'll even play it early in the show next week. I'm not playing that tonight. Sorry, Demi. Here we go.
Why don't we fall in love?
Yeah.
Why don't we fall in love?
Ooh. Hey, what up, famo?
Why don't we fall in love?
Yeah.
Why don't we fall in love, yeah? Cause you don't know my name. I don't really wanna talk about it. Cause you don't know my name. I don't really wanna talk about it. Cause you don't know my name.
I like this little outro.
Why don't we
fall in love? Yeah. Demigod status. Why do we fall in love? I like that Demigod being the softer side of Demi. I appreciated that, man. Big shots to my man Demigod status. Yeah, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got a short temper, man. I be praying for my kids because my temper is quick. Don't do that. I like that, man. I like that when it came out. When I first heard it, it was fantastic. I love that hook. I love the sweet nothings he was kind of whispering in the track, talking about the love and how it benefits them both and boosts them up and how it makes them feel. It was dope, man. That's dope. I like that track a lot, especially because I like Demi getting in the singing bag. I feel like he can kind of sing a little bit. Nah, I didn't play him yet, bro. You submitted him late. You know, it goes that way if you submit late. I'll get to him though, Nate. We coming down to the last 5 or 6 tracks on the night. I like that right there. Yeah, I'll probably sang a little too much. My bad. I liked it a lot though. Big shots to my man Demigod. I'm gonna go 91 on that joint. And it's funny because that's one of the times where I felt like I really wanted to hear your vocals louder, and they kind of play the background a little bit. I feel like, yeah, I like that, man. Why do we fall in love? Yeah, I like that joint, man. That's just it's just soulful. It's just nice, man. I'll actually go 92. I'm gonna give him an extra point just because I enjoyed it so much. I got about let me see. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 songs left for the night, man. We've had some good music jumping on. Actually, that's not true. 7 songs. I got 2 from the homies from Ground Zero. My man Eon's in the bill. My man's X-Rater was here. I don't know if he's still here. We'll get into that shortly. Big shouts to the gang rocking with tonight. Subatomic Communication has been the feature project of the night, man. My man Demigod status. Overall, it's a pretty solid offering. I mean, I think I like 5 songs, and that's a big big deal out of 14. Let's get into this next one. Ground Zero. And this is, I think it's 0 hours. Yeah, 0 hours. Produced by Neved. Big shots to Neved. He's in the building tonight. Let's go. Oh, I love the early, that outro was cold.
Let's do this, Neved Day. Antoine, the friend, Ground Zero.
Neon's one, X-Raider.
You're bargaining chips, but no pardon for your business. You fit the cast that plastic, quit asking my forgiveness. Switch me for man, bridge simulated zoning. I palm off to the misfits and the miscellaneous only. I got tired of coping, tired of hoping to break even. So reshape what I seen, said fuck even and broke clean. Between each stride, I see the turn and the tides. Was yearning for rides, but that vice only tighten. Yeah, they mine diamonds, price are high, you'll be shining. But my rides be mine, not something they supplying. I ain't buying it, too many eyes wide shut. The prime time's still out, still the fruit never ripening. A rival bought the side, still they stay blind to it. More inclined combining a line or two instead of aligning them. So I soften my pride to a prescribed amount. Turn the fuck around and wait for the sky to tumble down.
Neon's be going hard in the paint, man. My man's raps with his chest.
We the last of all boys. We drop bombs.
Watch the clock talk, Sherlock. The masses blind eyes stocked with cloth like Bird Box. Make it clear like it's Smirnoff. We're here to curb stop. If you can't
clear like it's Smirnoff,
you fear my workshop. It's a sin they'll never hit a gig like a word doc. Their only plan is just OnlyFans like the Bird Watch. Get the chips like a burger box. Hot like some thermal socks. High like I'm Buffett stocks. Getting lit like 30 Rock. Pop a squad.
Getting lit like 30 Rock.
Word of God. Scriptures ain't shit if you think the kids ain't worth a shot. Masses on vax. Tip of Christians unmasked. The truth is the rich and your profits should clash. But the profits are profits, the top is the class. So your God is a fraud and the drop is a mask.
Oh,
the gas, drink up the Kool-Aid till the sky starts to fall by y'all.
Man said your God is a fraud. That's aggressive. Your God's a fraud. That's aggressive.
That was too late.
G0 kill you, then hop in to reach a eulogy. Still dropping gems without rocking a piece of jewelry. Shot in speech with my tools for heat, mockeries on some foolery. Hawking.
Still dropping gems without rocking a piece of jewelry. Ugh.
Smoke, every one of them's not even a Jew to me. Before the days of old, sages quoting ancient scrolls with pages told how we relate the flows of a basal tones. Make waves in the game to break the mold. Drops, take aim and then blaze the face you hold. You laid in wake with the facial hole is your greatest goal. Got more than goose eggs ducking bird shots to lay your gold. Raps like Shang Tsung robbing your kicks, I'm taking souls. Down like the racists in Bronx Tale. My lyrical cocktail gasses you up enough to make your tank explode. G0, we still monsters, more fit to be kings than Killmonger. Never common, always cold before COVID. Been ill longer. I flows the heavy type. Keep your floodgates and levees tight. Or you just
I didn't need this last verse. So my man Eon's one set the table very nicely. The forks, the plates, the spoons. You know what I'm saying? The everything was in its proper place. Then my man X-Raider came in and put the food on the plate. It was time to eat, and this cat came in and just knocked the plates over, man. I didn't need it. He's not bad. It's just unnecessary.
Might not make it like Betty White. Built this fucking round up, started Ground Zero.
And I think the last verse was too verbose.
This year, get your whole skeleton cracked, so ridiculous. We drop bombs. We drop bombs.
It was too verbose on that last verse. So if I grade this with just the first two verses, that's at least a 90. It's anywhere from 88 to a 92. I like what my man Eons did a lot. His flow was varied. The bars came out very kind of sporadically, machine gun fiery. My man X-Raider came in with some great bars. The last homie, yeah, I don't know about him on that joint. I didn't need that last verse. Shouts to Phantom, no disrespect. I just didn't think you were needed on that one. So I'd be interested to hear more songs with him. I'm anywhere. Yeah, that Shang Tsung line was punched to the chest right there. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, no, Eons and X-Raider are both nice, man. They're both nice MCs. And I like the grittiness. I like the griminess. Anytime you get Eons on a track, it's like a stomp out track. I feel like anytime Eon's raps, somebody's catching a Timberland to the chin. I do. I feel like if I was ever getting out, and I said this a lot of times, if I feel like if I was gonna get into a scrap, I want Eon's ones on my side. I want Eon's next to me. He'd probably have a chair leg or some sort of shank, and we get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's the dude I would go to war with, no questions. And see, now
if you only list your
and now I gotta hesitate saying things like that because there's a country at war and it breaks my heart for him, man. Big shouts to the Simpsons. Also, big shout to Citibank. I didn't talk about this earlier. Citibank, which is a lot of brands under Citibank. I can't think of them all right now, but there's a lot of them. They are getting rid of overdraft fees, minimum fees, like when you have like a minimum deposit in your account, or a minimum amount in your account. They're getting rid of like 5 or 6 different fees, and I think it's dope, man, because credit card companies take advantage of people, and they rob them blind, and they create these situations where you can never pay them down. And I think one of the ways to stop that is to overdraft fees. They're taking overdraft fees away. It's one of the first big banks, or maybe like out of 5, I think there's only 4 or 5 banks in the country who have done this. And Citibank is the biggest so far, but they've taken away overdraft fees. They've taken away like minimum deposit fees. They're taking away a lot of this stuff that keeps poor people poor. And I think it's really dope because when you get an overdraft fee, you don't have the money. That's the thing, right? Like, you gonna charge me for being broke? Come on, bro. Let's get into this next one. P. Louie, this is Sandra. We're getting into the nitty-gritty hour of the show right now. We got about 5, 6 songs left. Rock with your boy, P. Louie, Sandra. Nate, 84 from Nate, A from the homie, Demi to the God. That was very underground for sure.
Man, what happened to us? Everything was perfect, but right now you're lacking the trust. Ever since you left, it's feeling like I'm stabbed in the gut. Everything collapsed, you thought I was acting so sus. I got nothing to hide, I always tell you the truth. Never tell you a lie, cause I'm not that type of dude. I'm sorry in the past, you've been heartbroken and bruised. I thought we would last, all I ever did was love you. It's been a year, 2 months and 11 days. And I know you're insecure, but I thought I said it straight. We were basically married and all these changes are scary. And I don't think I could live, my heart's aching and buried. Thanksgiving was perfect, Christmas even better. And I thought we were working, we put in the effort. You overthink and think I'm coming with an alibi. And I wanted to propose to you on Valentine's. I just wanna go back to the days where everything that we did was alright.
This is deep, P. Louie. I believe you, Eons. I know you got good taste, bro.
You are the love of my life, you did.
Are you singing this, P?
Run, you and me and you. What we had was more than love. You were the first woman that I've ever cared for. No one else up on my mind, what you scared for? I gave it everything I got, now I'm all alone. You put my stuff in a box, left it at my home. And I'm sorry that we ain't been on the same page. Kinda crazy that we ain't looking the same way. Halloween 2020 was the best day. First time you left, you had someone the next day. How you think that made me feel? Keep it real, and you know I love you, that's why I had took you back still. And I always put you first, you put yourself second. All I ever did was love you every single second, yeah. And I know you're insecure, baby, me too. And I thought a break is what we both agreed to. You know that I want you when you want me. Maybe we just need some space and some room to breathe, yeah. I just wanna go back to the days where everything that we did was alright. I just wanna go back to the days where we would never get into a fight. You are the love of my life, you didn't want me so you had to run. You and me and you. What we had was more than love.
That's my man P. Louie, Sandra. I literally just texted my man. I was like, yo, did you break up with your girl? Because this song is sad. I really like the vulnerability. I like it. And I think this would be a great deep cut on the album, like a 11 to like 15 type song to wrap the album up. Very sad, very personal, very honest, very vulnerable. I respect all of those things. From a sonic perspective, you know, I actually like the hook the most, where like the effect came in, where it was kind of like the speaker box effect, and he's kind of singing a little bit. I thought that, and I think that might have been him singing, which is super dope. Outside of that, the bars were kind of sad. I don't think he wrote it to be any kind of a way other than honest, so I gotta grade it for what it is. I'm gonna give it an 86. Just because I think it's hard to be vulnerable like that on the track. I have probably like one or two songs. Nah, I have more than that. I have some vulnerable songs I don't put out because I'm self-conscious. But I really felt like to reach that level of honesty, it takes a lot. Let's get to the last song from Subatomic Communications, my man DEMIGODSTATUS. On the tape, I will say overall it's pretty solid. The more I'm thinking about it, I mean, out of 14 songs from your traditional average artist, if you get like 4 songs you like, even from big artists, that's a good tape, right? That's a good project in my opinion. And so I think Demi's got some playbacks. I really like Telegram a lot. Infrared was dope too. Obviously Gundam, because I'm on it. I gotta like it. No, I don't have to like it, but it's a dope song. I like Captain for the flow. And then Flexing with my homie Eons goes hard as hell. So he's got some bops on here. Let's get into this last one. It's Holy Art Thou Siren. So I'll be interested to see what this is. Also, Demi, you know me, bro. 5 minutes. Jesus Lord. Let's get into it. Maybe switched up the flows a little bit more during the rapping sections. Okay, 93 though from Velvet. That's a good score. 8 from Demi. Those are good scores.
Eyes out for the sirens.
Eyes out for the sirens. Better duck down, cause what follows them is violence. Better hide down, cause they're coming after my gifts. Whatever they want, and they want it, it's priceless. My words and my items don't matter to them, but to me, man, it's timeless. All I got is my word and my balls and my scar on my face while I stand on a song like eyes out for the sirens. Eyes out for the sirens. And I'm done giving in. A prisoner to trends and a channel to its end. Stand up for something or be reduced to nothing. Either way, man, it's eyes out for the sirens.
What up, sir? So I gotta say, I love the spaciousness and the vastness of this. This feels like a concert hall. This feels like I'm sitting in a symphony with a bunch of people in a big room. It's very vast, and I appreciate that. We got 2 minutes left. What do we have here? What do we have here?
There it comes back again. Huh.
Holding art down, counting out so I'm holding it down. Going safe, let's hit the ground. Cause it's me that be holding the crown. Never heard nothing like me in the shows. For sad boy raps and taking the glow. So I keep racking up kills for the low. And step on our necks like a gun for the blow. Never pretend, I'm pushing random, we're trying to win. You're pushing pieces like you going crazy. Just trying to keep up with this galaxy there. But I level up from cheap thrusts. And I'm giving you all of the cheap cuts. None of them left but these nuts. And it is a mouthful to keep it down. While all of my competition is just deep blush. And I leave them stable like small dicks. Standing tall and I cut them all short. Gas be shaking to a force for it. Against the dance, this is my court. And my tour de force is a contour for rap. All the dark to it's that. Has been chopping shit like I'm a chef with many hats. Holy art, holy art, holy art now. Holy art now.
I like the gladiator ending. Big shouts to
Mr.
Demi.
World here, about to take the plunge on the world's fastest.
That was the homie DEMIGODSTATUS, the end of Subatomic Communications. I thought the grandness of that outro was fantastic. I'm going to give the outro. Now, Demi, one thing I realized as I was listening to the outro when you started rapping, you're more a form over function guy sometimes for me. And that's okay. That's your stylistic choice. I wish you'd stop it personally because I really like hearing what you say and you have a very unique voice. But sometimes you wrap it in this kind of packaging of effects and sounds and distortion that I think obscures what you're saying. And for me, I don't like it because I think that you have a lot of important things to say. And I think that you're intelligent and I think your raps are in some cases brilliant. But when we can't hear them, it disappoints me a little bit. And so that's my biggest message to you going forward. I would love a track. I would love an album a little bit more straightforward. But that's your style, so I can't hate on that. That's your artistic choice, and you stand on that. And I got to respect that. But for me, I'm like, bro, I want to hear you, man. Because you can rap, and you're smart, and you have really cool ways of thinking. Like I said in that last song where you were like, I was trying to figure out life and I realized it's not about me. Like, that's a dope ass way of thinking. And I don't know yet. Nate. Probably, but I'm not 100% sure. And so that's my whole thought process. My takeaway from this album is I just want to fucking hear you, man. And I love what you do, and I realize that you have a certain sonic palette that you tend toward, and I respect it. I just want to hear you, bro. Overall, if I'm rating this tape out, so I'm going to go through it again. I like Captain for the way he spit his flows. I thought it was very unique. I did have a little trouble hearing him on that one, too. Obviously, I like Gundam. I like Flexing a lot. I like Frontier. Frontier is probably the standout track. You know, if I'm throwing aside Gundam, Frontier is one of the standout tracks to me because he literally describes a robbery in which people get their head blown off. And he does a fantastic job of it. So that's a hard track to me. I like Telegram and I like you singing on I actually realized I like your singing voice, Demi. Like, it just occurred to me that I like your singing voice a lot, actually. So I want more of that, too. That's the second thought I take away from this project is like, you should sing more. I think you're actually kind of good at it because you got a good ear, bro. You got a good ear. So obviously, like, Why Don't We Fall in Love? I thought the outro was a standout track too, just because how you made this grand soundscape, bro. It felt like I was in a mausoleum or museum or like some big open space where like all this music is filling it up. That was a cool way to end it. So I think all in all, I'm actually gonna give the album an 88. And I think for me, if I can hear you more, that jumps up because I think from a production standpoint. And the way you put these songs together, you're really brilliant. But I just think for me, on a lot of them, you choose these aggressive, harsh sounds that I can't always rock with. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Revenger Crew, Subatomic Communications, the man, the myth, the legend, DEMIGODSTATUS. If you don't know, get familiar. I put his IG below. So rock with your mans. Go ahead and make contact with him, get in touch, work with him. I got the album pinned above. Do yourself a favor, give that a listen. Let's get to this next joint. We got a few joints left for the night, man. Been a pretty damn good night of music, if I must say so myself. I'm pretty impressed. But I shouldn't be that impressed because I know what this stream is capable of. I was talking about Citibank earlier canceling a lot of their fees. Another one is it was overdraft, and one of them was when like you have no money when you don't meet the minimum account, because some places have like a $10 fee. You got to pay them $10 a month. They got rid of that too. So just a big shouts to, and obviously, you know, Citibank has figured out a way on the other end to make the money back. I mean, let's be very clear. They're not just going to do that to be nice. They're business people. That ain't how it works. But in the larger sense of things, I like the attempt, at least I should say that. The next one comes from my homie No Love KJ. That's a guy who's actually produced by my man Never, who I love Never. Never's the homie. He's on the track, and so is Jay. Let's check this out. No Love KJ. This is You Now. It says You Now, but I'm guessing it's You Know. Jay, Never, No Love KJ. Happy Saturday night, folks.
Cameron, you killed it.
Much love, Demi.
My struggle, you just watch the cloud. But I know you pick me up when I fall down. Yeah, I can't wait to see you now.
All right, Demi. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Great job.
It was nothing but stress, and I still ain't even home. Now my life is like a mess. See, I ain't seen my son, so now my hopes are all in the dark. So I sit down up on my knees, I'm looking up and praying to God.
Good mix.
These emotions in my mind, I can't keep growing, cause I got all of these people, they telling me keep on floating, cause they know you up there now. Looking down on me, you proud. Keep on pushing and stay wild, cause you know this is my style. Yeah.
Yeah, I look up to the sky and I pray now. I know that you and God is watching me now. Yeah, I can't wait to see you now. Yeah. Through all of my struggles, you just watch through clouds. But I know you.
I like this. The mix on this is fantastic.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you.
I like that. I like that.
Big bro went to heaven, now I'm running up these checks and still got niggas in these streets trying to put my ass to rest. And if I ever see it, don't come for me, I'll put two right in they chest. And if you come for me, you gon' run for me, or your ass gon' see it's red. No, red light, red light. Ever since he died, I can't sleep.
I like the melodies on this.
Laying in the stars, looking through the sky, through the sky. I can't wait to see you.
I like that.
I look up to the sky when I pray now. I know that you and God is watching me now. Yeah, I can't wait to see you now.
Yeah.
Through all of my struggle, you just watch the clouds. But I know you
like this.
Pick me up when I fall down. Yeah, I can't wait to see you now.
Yeah, don't fade away. Don't know if I'll be okay. My mental start to slip away. I can't let that shit decay. Lost without the light, ain't no readers.
Never.
So I guess I had to start seeing visions in the night. Cause I'm just moving slow now. Keep up here without you, I don't know how. Ice up in my heart, I need a snow plow. Staying blue like my money, and my nose always running. From the friend they took from me, I'm by my loan, on my own. Yeah, they'll bring them home. I was standing tall.
It's a little long. The song's a little long.
I'm taking Jack to the dome. I cannot heal myself. You were the one that helped, and I need you now.
I like it though, man.
I look up to the sky when I pray now. I don't lie, you.
It's got this sadness. It's a palpable sadness, man. I can feel it. I can feel the sadness. You know what I'm saying?
Through all my struggles, you just watch the clouds. Know you pick me up when I fall down. Yeah,
I can't wait to see you
now.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to see you now. You Now is the name of the song. I figured it out after I heard the hook a few times. I like that a lot, man. The mix was great. The mix was really, really, really strong. I think Never produced that. Never is a really good producer, an engineer. That was fire to me. In the middle of the track, one of the artists, I don't know if it was Jay, started talking a little gun talk. I hate when I see young dudes do the gun talk. I'm not a fan of that. I got to be honest. I know you're a young dude too, KJ. What you got to be like 18, 17 or something? These cats is young. I hate seeing young dudes talk about gunplay. I hate it. Live long enough. Get to be my age, then talk about guns because you've lived a little bit. I like that track a lot, though. Overall, I thought it was very, very solid. I thought the emotions was heavy, was palpable. It made me feel I was sad off it. I'm actually going to give that a 93. I like that a lot. You know, the middle verse, I thought KJ was solid. Let's get to this next one. Ground Zero. The homies. Eon's one. Neved on the beat. X-Rated. What up, though? What up, though? Blat, blat, blat.
Started with Australia on fire. Literally, a state of emergency was declared in parts of the country being ravaged by wildfires. It's now being called Australia's Black Summer.
Tonight, a violent protest in Paris for a third straight weekend. Cars there set on fire. The famed Arc de Triomphe vandalized. Police clashing with anti-government demonstrators. France's president declaring a state of emergency. State of emergency.
Sky is falling fast, but this ain't Chicken Little. So get some chicken scratch with your pour. There's no middle. Play a fiddle and twiddle your little brittle baby thumbs as I whittle this wood for drums as the ending comes. You can't run, dummy, no money, funny, you don't get it. It ain't sunny, honey, cunnies fade to black and roll credits. Hustlers, shakers, grinders, movers, go-getters. Hating all the rats, trapping cheese, no old cheddar. I know better. Still cold wearing sweaters in warm weather. Like waves of the water, the ocean, I don't settle. They bang the kind of metal, wake up the whole ghetto. Stay stuck by some strings and you roll like Ocho Petto. Yo, no here puppets, disgusting with the lies. I'm just trying to get mine by busting sick rhymes, but it's hard to get by on a dream and a wish. The revolution won't be televised, it's streaming on Twitch. Nowhere to run.
It won't be televised, it's streaming on Twitch.
Funds now, the sky is falling down. Baby, eat a gun, cause it's too late, we're done. They blocked out the sun and the sky is falling down. Nowhere to run when the sky is falling down. Don't matter about your funds, now the sky is falling down. Baby, eat a gun, it's too late, we're done. They blocked out the sun and the sky is falling down.
Falling down.
A stunning scene at the heart of American democracy.
You up next, Moon Rocks.
It's the day the sky fell, yo.
I saw the stars on the night before the sky fell. Been torn apart ever since it is an I fell. And I smoked the scent of freedom in the air. But on the next screen I throw the death right there. And we ride share while they out in the night. We live right there, but life scarce when leaving the fight. Believing that they ride like the next man does. Seeing in the play like the best man strong. Survival of the fittest when there's no one seeming fit enough. And now you be the biggest when your mind don't think enough. And we judged on the measure of our humanity. At the end, just prisoners to gravity. What a travesty, can't call it a tragedy when not one single thing here happening by accident. See,
he said we're judged. What did he say on the strength of our humanity? God damn, that's a bar. On the strength of our humanity. Be a human, man. Oh, Eons, let's go.
Out in the morning sun, they never come. Drop the bombs and we done.
Nowhere to run when the sky is falling down. Don't matter about your funds, now the sky is falling down.
Falling down.
Cause it's too late, we're done. They blocked out the sun and the sky is falling down.
Falling down.
When the sky is falling down.
Falling down.
Now the sky is falling down.
Big fact.
Eat a gun, it's too late, we're done. They blocked out the sun and the sky is falling down.
Falling down.
Cause it's too late, we're done. They blocked out the sun and the sky.
I never even knew that the sky was falling down.
I like the scratches. I like the ending on that. So I got to keep it a $155. I didn't love the beat. I thought the hook was slow. I actually thought X-Rated, who's a really good rapper, I thought his verse was, man. I thought Eon's brought the heat he always brings, man. But yeah, I didn't like the composition of this track. I didn't like the beat on this a lot. It dragged a lot for me. Now I could see this is a soundtrack. This is a media song, right? So this is a song I could see on like like where somebody got killed and then they're cleaning up the crime scene and they're dragging the body out. So it has a media presence to it. Like I think it can be used on a TV show. I think it can be used in a movie. I think it has like a short scene, a minute and a half where something happens. too late to run, but the sky is falling down. So it definitely has that. As a daily listen to me, is sitting on my couch. I'm not gonna play this again, but I think from a media standpoint, it has a lot of stick-to-itiveness. So I'm gonna give it an 83. Let's keep things rolling. Moon Rocks on deck right now. After that, we're gonna get into we got a few songs left. I got my man's Velvet KO, who's been rocking with us so patiently.
What does the first ever Toyota Corolla?
I've got my man Nate the Great with 2 tracks.
Oh my. Pack your bags.
And y'all are gonna wrap up the show for us, so I'm excited. Good night of music so far. Garrett, Moon Rocks. Look, even the song looks like it's broccoli, broly. Y'all gotta stop with these damn X's, man. I swear to God. Bro, I'm gonna go with Broly because y'all use X's for anything. So that's just it. Tell me the name of the song, Moon Rocks. Let's go.
I'll chill. Toxic.
Broly, Brayley.
Bitch, I said beat it, no thriller. I'm a South ill jit, real killer. I'ma fuck it up, double dose, not one pillar. Like, I've been icing up, all the homies said I can't be chiller. Like, bitch, I said beat it, no thriller. I'm a South ill jit, real killer. I'ma fuck it up, double dose, not one pillar. Like, I've been icing up, all the homies said I can't be chiller. Like, I'ma steal your bitch. And your bitch's bitch, and your side bitch who was lying to your other bitch. And that's a lot of fighting over who is his, and who is mine, and who is you to say who isn't his. No, but really though, don't let it get the most, or you could tell them all about it when you leave it, no. Like I was playing, bro, now it's where to go, and they won't find out till they reach the next episode. I need a car with no ceiling, so I don't feel shit by the time that I hit it. Like, she was trying to play drifting.
I love this beat.
Shit by the time I start.
This feels like a Ludacris type beat. Luda.
Like, bitch, I said beat it, no thriller. I'm a South ill jit, real killer. I'ma fuck it up, double dose, not one pillar. Like, I've been icing up, all the homies said I can't be chiller. Like, bitch, I said beat it, no thriller.
No thriller.
South ill jit, real killer.
Real killer.
Double dose, not one pillar. Like, I've been icing up, all the homies said I can't be chiller. Like, measure up, had to go and get the cup. I be dripping like a pussy, I be sauced too much. Like, I don't give a damn, talking shit get bucked up. You keep running that mouth, gonna get you fucked up. Like, bitch, I said beat it, no thriller.
This is a fun track, man.
Real killer.
I can't even be mad at it, bro.
Pillar, like, I've been icing up, all the homies said I can't be chiller. Like,
I can see girls twerking to this. I can see strippers twerking to this.
I'll chill.
I said beat it, no thriller. Big shouts to Moon Rocks, Garrett. That was a good time to me. No thriller. That was fun. I'm actually gonna get that joint at 87. It's just a fun song. I would listen to it again. I kind of want. I'm probably listen to it again later. It was fun, and it's goofy and it's dancey and it's. I can see a lot of usage for that song too. Rolls out. Eon's one is like, no sir, I'm gone. I liked it. I did. I don't know what to tell you, man. Had me dancing, had me bopping. It's just fun. I like fun music though. Like, it's all types of music. We literally just went from a song about the sky falling, darkness, you know, to you know, like a joke, fun, upbeat, you know, good time song. And do I think the song is like fantastic from a songwriting perspective? Not really. But it's okay to have fun music. That was fun. Kids will love that. Girls will love that. It's just a good time, man. I like fun music. I'm never gonna not like a good time, you know. You know, I just do. I like fun, man. I'm a fun guy. I'm a fun guy like a mushroom. You dig it. So we got an Ash and Nate joint. I wish I'd have known this was here. I might have played it sooner because I love these two artists. This is Murder Case featuring Ash. They must have put this together quick because y'all just started collaborating pretty recently. So let's check it out. Murder Case, Ash, Nate the Great. It's got to download. Here we go. That was quick. Internet's on its job tonight. Here we go. Murder Case, Ash. Nate.
Bullshit. How you like to push it? Got me feeling so stupid. Cause I'm misunderstood. I'm only human. Sometimes I can't see if things are illusion. But tricks won't get me. And I guess I proved it. Saturday night I was driving. Sunday night we in the fight. Monday I give you your time. Then Tuesday it all seems alright. Just cause you coming full circle. Is every week even hurt you. Cause each other so hurtful we both know.
Call the CDC, cause with the way I eat a beat like Dwight, I could start up a pandemic like obesity. Like take whatever y'all be on and turn it up like 3 degrees. And that would be a murder case.
Okay, hold on. My man said he eats a beat like Dwight. Did y'all not know the Office bar in there? That's hard. Gotta call the CDC because the way that I eat it beat like Dwight. Dwight Schrute? Beats? Bears? Battlestar Galactica? That's fire, man.
Call the CDC, cause with the way I eat a beat like Dwight, I could start up a pandemic like obesity. Like take whatever
Fat boys
3 degrees, and that would be a murder case I get away with easily. These rappers just like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. On my way, we ain't on the same frequency. Murder Mo from the Mo, I murk CTB. I don't drop sublims, I can handle my shit vis-a-vis. Your best shit only B's and C's, how could you be teaching me? Every time I try to shoot my shot, I go 3 for 3.
He said that shit's only B's and C's. How can you be teaching me? So you got in your bag, Nate. Nate went to his bag of tricks and started throwing stuff in the air. This is nice.
See, I murder Mo from the Mo, I murk CTB. I don't drop sublims, I can handle my shit vis-a-vis. Your best shit only B's and C's, how could you be teaching me? Every time I try to shoot my shot, I go 3 for 3. They praying for my fall, but that's just a change of scenery. They thought my growth would stop high. Imagine how next spring will be. I'ma be on top with the best, right where I need to be. But if you wanna talk like the rest about some memery, we can put this Glock to the test, yeah, just breathing deep. And I'll put that cross on your chest just like a Jesus piece.
Everybody in the counter. And fuck the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the match and fuck the
Oh my God. No, I'm done. No, this isn't fair. I'm ending the show early. This isn't fair. Oh, you can't have a verse like that followed by some vocals like that. Oh no. Oh no. No, what is going on right now? Why I should have played this at the start of the show. Oh my God.
Imagine how next spring will be. I'ma be on top with the best, right where I need to be. But if you wanna talk like the rest about some memery, we can put this Glock to the test, yeah, just breathing deep. And I'll put that cross on your chest just like a Jesus piece.
Everybody in the counter. Try to counter. Stuffing money in the match and fuck the bank, though. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, though? Got me talking murder case.
Oh my God.
Safe, I've been in the United States. Fly 43 on me, please tell me I don't want another case. I don't want another case.
I do.
I've been making rounds around these corny rappers in my field like crop circles. I jotting journals, pop like kernels, placed within a hot inferno. Support a rapper already in a top circle. Ornate like a box turtle. I'll be fucking this game up until it's not fertile. I pick a rapper apart just like it's operation. You could be catching up to me, you got a lot to learn though. Shit, the team and I've been making moves like immigration.
Been in everybody in the counter. And fuck the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the match and fuck the bank, though. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, though? Got me talking murder case, money in and out the safe. I've been in and out the state. Fly 43 on me, please tell me I don't want another case. I don't want another case.
Wow. Now I do agree. Ash's vocals are up a bit loud. Those were a bit aggressive in my headphones. But that is fucking fantastic, bro. What the hell? That is great. Your flow on that, Nate, was silky. That was like silk pajamas laying in a waterbed right there. Like that's just ooh, you were rapping it. That was top tier rapping mixed with a top tier vocalist on the hook. Oh my God. No, the mix does need a little work, Eons. I agree, but oh Lord. I'm gonna go 95 with the bad mix. You fix that mix up, that's probably 100, man. That is a slapper. That needs to go out tomorrow. That is, man, that I'm feeling emotional right now. That did some things, man. Jesus Lord. Go easy on us, man. Damn. Whew, oh, now we got another banger. My man Velvet to the KO been hanging around the thread. I miss Velvet. Velvet used to come around all the time. And then he got busy with life, as it happens. Get to this Velvet KO joint, man. I haven't actually listened to this joint yet. I wanted him to send it here. I waited till he sent it to listen to it. So this is not too late. Velvet to the KO. I love it. Is this your family, Velvet? Looking like Macaulay Culkin right there. That's you. Your brother. Is that your brother? Like a clown. Good times. Good times for friends. That pops up there, moms, grandma. Who's this, little brother, little sister? I like this. Velvet KO, Not Too Late. Stop letting me play it though. What's that about? Let's try it again. Not Too Late, Velvet KO. That last one was crazy. Good Lord. Lord.
I hope it's not too late, ay, for me to let it go. I can't wait till I'm too old.
Ooh.
Gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. Living for today, my way. Don't need to know the pain. In the same, feels becoming fake. All I see is black, it's hard to focus. I need the time to just stop and smell the roses. I'll be a witness, tell you what death is. I be the highest, trying to kiss bliss. Why am I headless? Why am I headless? Lot of my little sis, that ain't what life is. Open my eyelids, I'm high, high, I know. Saving the mileage like I got a home. All of my family can't take it no more. So I ain't going back, no, I ain't going back. I hope it's not too late, ay, for me to let it go. I can't wait till I'm too old.
This is very movie as.
Get up, get up, get up. Living for today, my way. Don't need to numb the pain. In the same, feels becoming fake. All I see is black, it's hard to focus. I need the time to just stop and smell the roses. 4 years of my life, I wasted away. They say that we're killing the time, but it's killing me. And snow on the table, that led me astray. Now I got snow on my wrist, I'm feeling today. It's hard to let go when you were the one I trusted so much. Smoked too many blunts. This fire inside got the house burning up. When nothing was left, my home was my heart. I knew that it was you I needed. I'm moving way too fast, I'm speeding. I want us to catch up, but I'm eating. Wait, take on my plate. I hope it's not too late.
I love this hook.
For me to let it go.
The lightness, the light touch, I love this hook.
Can't wait till I'm too old.
Your vocals are so clean too.
Gotta get up, get up, get up, get up. Living for today.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't need to numb the pain.
Yeah.
Feels becoming fake. All I see is black, it's to focus.
It's pretty good. I like this.
Time to just stop and smell the roses.
Oh, I like that. So what's most impressive about that, Velvet, is like your ability to handle that high register smoothly. You did it on Wild Wild West too. Like you have this ability to go into those higher octaves and really make the transition up there so easily. And it's so beautiful to listen to. And you got this light little touch. That's a good track, man. We get the best tracks to end the night, man. That's probably, man, that's good. I can see that used. I can see that in a, but I talk a lot about media music. That's another media song. But that's also radio friendly. So you got the crossover effect of like, that can be used literally on like 90% of movie or TV. There's always this transitional feeling where somebody goes through a loss. Because the song makes me feel like loss. It makes me feel like a little bit of sadness. But then you have this part where it goes up, where the tempo picks up with some happiness in it. So it's like this real transitional. So that's great, man. I'm going to give you a 96 for that. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it again probably. But like, it was so well done. I mean, that's the only way to put it. Like, you really understood what you were trying to do. You had a vision, and the vision was executed thoroughly. From the mix to the way you handled, like I said, your register going up in the octaves, coming back down. When the beat picked up and you had that faster pace, you caught that well. You did something good with it. It was a beautiful song, man. I don't know how else to describe it, but beautiful. That was a beautiful song. I'm impressed. I was really impressed. Velvet be out here. Velvet's another one, man. Velvet's another one, man. We get just fantastic artists through this show, man. I can't say it enough times. The artists that come through our show are they're just stupidly good. There's nothing else I can say about that. Last song of the night. Happy Saturday. Thanks for rocking with your boy. If you've been here the whole show, I need to send you some merch, man. Hit me in the on my DMs and let me know if you were here the whole show tonight. Don't lie to me though. And I'm trying to send out more of the ESMR merch, man. So I'll send you a tee. I'm gonna be getting some more tees here. Shouts if you rock with me. And let's get into this last one of the night, man. Nate the Great. We not in Kansas no more. We ain't in Kansas no more. Needs a third verse. Maybe I'll bless this joint. Let's see what we got. Big shouts to Nate. It's downloading. Yeah, Velvet, that was monumental. That was a good song. Oh, Prophet, what up with you, bro? Glad to have you. 99. Yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song. I probably went a little low with my score, and I gave it a 96, so that's a great song. Here we go. Last song of the night, Nate the Great, baby.
I had this label A&R from Interscope Records tell me that my shit sucks and my beats suck and my songs suck and my lyrics suck. Well, while we're talking about things that suck, you can go ahead and suck on my dick. Met a girl from Kansas City, Mo. She was mixed like Xannies with the coke in this bitty coat. I like the way she laugh, I tell a silly joke. I say you wanna smash and then she told me, yo, listen, cause I'm with the principal. I'ma make you wait a minute though, cause the moment that these panties hit the flow, just know we ain't in Kansas anymore. The bartender just called last call, and I see this cutie from across the bar. I walked over and I bought her a drink that's cold. Told her tonight I ain't looking to sleep alone. Perplexed look, she said, you want me to come to your home? Yeah, girl, for sure. How is that unusual? Shit, with your beauty, you could land a movie role. Met a girl from Kansas City, Mo. She was mixed like Xannies with the coke in this bitty coat. I like the way she laugh, I tell a silly joke. I say you wanna smash and then she told me, yo, listen, cause I'm with the principal. I'ma make you wait a minute though, cause the moment that these panties hit the flow, just know we ain't in Kansas anymore. She said, really? Some white guys don't think that I'm pretty, won't date me because I'm black. I said, I'd recommend they go see an optometrist, go and get checked for some cataracts. She said, lately, I've been having sex, but I'm curious to know what happens after that. I said, baby, this ain't no one night stand, you get a second chance like acid rap.
Like acid rap. A second chance like acid rap. Bro, I like it. So I gotta understand, Nate. I don't know if you still here, but you said like when she gives you the draw, she gonna tell you you're not in Kansas. I know you're from Kansas, so she said she's taking you out of that element. I like that, and so it's by you kind of coming at this black chick. I like where this is going. I'd be interested to see what that third verse does. I think you need to do the third verse because you kind of almost built this whole storyline up where she's talking about what happens after sex. I think your last verse needs to be talking about the future. So you told her you wanted to be with her, or like it wasn't a one night stand. You get a second chance, like acid rap, great par. So now the third verse needs to be okay. So now we're together. Here's where the future goes. Yeah, Gun Clap. I played this song way earlier. Maybe I have a timestamp for you. So I like this, Nate. You need to finish this. You need to finish the third verse and talk about the next step in that relationship and use that wittiness that you have, that you've got a great sense of humor. You got to use that.
Met a girl from Kansas City, Mo. She was mixed like Xannies with the coke in this bitty coat.
Mixed like Xanny with the
tell
coke.
a silly
like
joke. I say you wanna smash and then she told me, yo, listen, cause I'm with the principal. Yeah, I'ma make you wait a minute though.
I didn't get that line though. I'm with the principal, like from the school. So Gun Clap, I did that joint at 2:01, 2 hours and 1 minute. You can rewind it and listen to your review. I don't get that. I'm with the principal. I didn't get that line. That's the only thing I didn't get for the whole song.
Cause the moment that these panties hit the flow, just know we ain't in Kansas anymore. Just let it run, boys.
That's it. That's all, man. End of the night right there. Nate the Great. I'm going to get that joint. I liked it a lot, man. Nate is in his bag right now, too. I'm going to go 91 on that. I got to hear the finished product, and I didn't understand that principle line. Outside of that, she was mixed like Xanny with the coke. Dennis Bitty coke. That was all dope. Call him Snow Turkey in my hood. All right, I don't know what that means, but that's fair. I like that, man. Big shouts to Nate. Big shouts to everybody rocking with us. Caramel Guy, what's up? You came at the end of the show. Much love to you, though, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Velvet had a great song, one of the songs of the night. Also, big shouts to Nate and Ash, one of the songs of the night. Big shouts to my fam, Demigod Status, dropping by Subatomic Communications. It is pinned up above. Go back and listen to it. Big shouts to Ground Zero in the build tonight. My man Eon's been rocking with us for a minute. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Always showing that love. Caramel Guy, thanks for coming in even though you came late. Show up next week, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, same bat time, same bat channel. I am your main man, the hostess. I shouldn't say hostess, I'm not a female. The host with the most, Big Bo in the building. Right back at you. Next week, we got another first listen. My man Wanye, a.k.a. Curly Top. We're playing his whole album next week on the first listen. Be there at B Square. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe in the world. Till next week. Peace and love. I'm out.